What's going on?
My shrimpy portfolio triggered my stop loss somehow. One of my coins dropped stupid low this morning and triggered my portfolio stop loss. So, I don't know if I want to restart that automation now.
On your KuCoin one?
Yeah.
Did you have it set up on a daily or hourly?
Hourly.
That coin must have shit the bed bad.
Yep.
I mean, real bad.
I'm not even sure what it was. I have to go look through them.
Are you working today or you off?
I'm off.
I wanted to be off.
What are you out doing?
I'm going to go make some mileage. At least make $60, $70 on gas today. I don't foresee myself making a bunch of sales today.
XYO, 8 cent next week. Get ready to quit your job.
Shit. I know my Twitter keeps going off about XRP shit. Goldman Sachs, Twitter, or RippleNet, all that shit. Apparently something was announced this morning. I don't know what it was, but must be pretty damn good. Fuck, Twitter's been going bonkers.
Hey, Donnie.
What up?
We finally got Doc on Coinbase Pro.
Oh, y'all got him on there finally?
We're
Yes,
progressing.
sir.
We had to spent the last two.
We had to put a knife on there near his neck.
Hey, no matter what we got to do, we'll have him on the damn grid bot here for too long.
That's what I was just saying. I was like, I think I'm done with all these platforms, man. I think the next step is a bot, but give me a little bit more time on that.
Yeah, that's like another 2 months to 6 months for him.
Nah,
Hey,
it's gonna be
look,
quicker than
all it is learning in the process. And, you know, the big thing is we're all learning to become our own bankers, right?
that. Mhm.
That's a Hellcat, boy.
I
Damn, that's
I
something
just
to look up.
I spent the last 2 minutes right now, dude, fucking cleaning up soda on the dashboard because I didn't spit it out when you said some coin just done shit its bed.
Must have shit the bed hard.
Dude, I spit that shit out, man. I tell you, I've been fucking cleaning this damn dashboard and shit, dude. Oh, man, I was taking a swig in the middle of that shit when he said that. Fucking hell.
Man, I am missing. I can't believe that happened. My KuCoin portfolio dumped. I don't even know what to do because I can't rebuy right now. Everything's up and fucking running at this time. Right when I notice. I
All
gotta
right, so
check it.
here's what you do. Here's what you can do. Listen to me. Calm down. So this is what you do. The coins that you have right now, because you're only running like 4 or 5 coins in that, right?
I had more because I was only doing like $20 each one.
Oh shit! So that's how you got fucked.
Yeah.
You
So
must
I'm
have had
thinking about
one.
just moving that money back over to Coinbase and having it put it into coins I'm already
I'm not
running.
trying to give you any financial advice at all, but if you're not relying on that money, then I would probably keep my XRP XDC.
It sold out of all of it.
Oh,
Yeah. My Elon, that's up 30% today. I missed all of that. Shit. This is the good day that I was waiting on, and it sold out this morning.
what coin did you have in there that did that?
I can't figure out. I don't know how to tell. Let me see my history. Oh, my history don't tell me. It just says it sold out of everything. Like at 3:45 this morning.
But we hit the 200. Is it necessarily a bad thing?
It's not a. I mean, no. Like I said, I'm in profit, but I missed
Let me ask you this,
the
Elon.
last 30% on most things.
Do you have negative percentage? Do you have minus?
I can see a dip down.
No, show me your well, you can't show me, but go to your automation, right? Go to
Well,
automation and do show
I mean,
more.
I am
settings.
sharing my screen. Are you able to look at it?
Dude, I'm on my Apple.
Okay.
But go to your show more advanced settings. What is your stop loss set at? What percentage?
Oh. I just shut it off because I think it was set at like 7 or 8. I think it was
minus
7.
Was it minus 7?
No, I don't think so. I just
Because if
believe
you-
I put
if
in
you
like
had
a
it set-
7% or something on the hour.
If you had it set for 7% and you didn't have minus 7%, guess what? When you hit 7% profit, it's going to take profit.
Oh shit! If we hit that much profit within an hour,
Yep.
shit! I didn't know it was minus, so I need to do that on my Coinbase.
Anytime you do a stop loss, just turn the stop loss off for right now and hit save, so you don't have no uh-oh.
Yeah. Because my
'cause if you have
Coinbase one's in a good position. I don't need no uh-ohs.
Yeah. I mean, we're doing pretty well. I mean, I know when I left the house, I was up 5.11 or something like that so far today.
Yeah, it's doing good.
Yeah, it's digging. It's fucking digging hard. But yeah, just turn the stop loss off for right now. Because if you don't put that minus in front of it, if you got a stop loss set for 7%, it says, all right, whenever I get 7% profit, I'll cut it off, give you all your money back.
My lord. And I can't buy right now. I might as well just leave that money sit in KuCoin until I restart it.
Yeah, I mean, I was pay attention to what XRP is doing, because that news is going to go like they're saying, and they wind up.
That's true. There's a bunch of those that could go parabolic. I might.
Right.
Fuck it. I'm rerunning it.
Buy right now. Everything real cheap. Very, very bullish.
Very bullish. Much bullish. Much wow.
Much wow.
Elon said, "Oh no, everything's too high."
Yeah, this is just the start. I shouldn't be getting that way. It might go red for a day or something, but
Elon, have
it's
you ever
still
been too
cheap.
high? Have you ever been too high, Elon?
Never, not never, no.
All right. There
Not,
you go.
not once. It's perfect every time.
There you go. I mean, I hate that happened to you, but like I've got mine set at 20%. Mine's negative 20% on an hour. The only reason I have it there is so that I can hit the emergency stop button. That's the only reason I run the stop loss.
I guess I could, because that's why I had it set, but I didn't have it set high enough.
North Carolina 111 north.
And I didn't know about the minus thing. I want infinite up.
Yeah, make sure you put minus. So
And
you
it's not
apparently
your fault.
you
Don't
make
take
money.
it. Don't feel bad or nothing. Because you said, like you said, you hate for that to happen to me. I mean, it's nothing on you. Like I said, I came out in profit. I can't really complain, but it sucks that I missed today's percentage. And I didn't on all of my coins, just my super volatile ones that all did like 30% today.
You at North Carolina 111 for 2 miles.
Waves did 20. Elon's at 33. Fucking AGIX is at 6.5. Ape NFT's at 7. XYO at 6.8. Like, that's my volatile portfolio, and it went green today. Fuck. it stings. It's my own damn fault. I should have thought about that.
Whenever I'll make sure to iterate that point.
Yeah, if you're helping, I guess, newbies set up, they wouldn't think about it. I should have.
Well, I mean, and I think it happened. I think it happened to Upgrade too. I think Upgrade had his set for like, some small percentage on the day, and whenever it went down, I think his got tripped.
Yep. Same
But
thing.
I've got mine by the hour. I don't remember the percentage, but it's like 10, 15%. It may be 20%. But the only reason I have it is so if I need to bail, so like let's say I see a rounded top on Bitcoin, I can hit that thing. I can hit the stop now, trip the stop trigger, and just put everything back into the USD and be done with it, and then wait on the bottom and restart it. And Upgrade, whenever I went through that, didn't I say, negative, make sure that number is negative?
I think I was negative, but it tripped it anyways.
Right, but it was on daily instead of hourly, right? Wasn't that what it was?
Yeah, that
Yours
might have
was
been
on
it.
daily for like 7% or something?
Yeah, I just turned it off and I just write it down. I don't want to fuck with it that much. Which sucks, but I'm doing good now.
I need to check my damn tree comma.
I think I got too many coins though. I got 10
On
coins.
the left. Your destination will be on the left.
You got how many coins?
10, and I got $1,500 on there.
Yeah, I mean, that's borderline, so you're not going to trade as much. Throw another 4,000 at it.
On it.
On it.
Let's run to the bank.
Dump it in.
I'm actually I'm gonna call my IRA today and pull that shit out.
I did. My check could be here next Wednesday.
They said they could get it to me by Thursday. It's like, fuck, I hope you dip down again.
You don't have time after it. Don't worry. We'll have plenty of time. But he called me back. He's like, sure. He called me. I was right after I left earlier. I had to go to the barbershop, get my hair did, and he's like, "You sure you want to do this?" I was like, "Hell yeah, I want to do this." All right. He said, "It's done."
Johnny's a real one.
I'm down. It was down like $1,000 since this dip in the market. I just could do better than this, and I'm up 5% since I opened it. And it's like, dude, I could do better than this in crypto. It's like, yeah, you can lose it all. You can lose it all too. I'm like, yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen, bro.
Not with the group of boys I've met.
Well, I mean, there's always the what ifs, right?
That's what I told them too. I said, no, I got a good group of guys. They know what's going on. I'm out.
You
Well,
figure
as one of your advisors, I advise you to get yourself some Kishu and some Yoshi. So thank you
Well,
later.
you're not one of my advisors, but I already.
Oh, you motherfucker! Son of a bitch! I still hate it. Son of a bitch!
Oh Lord.
I'm taking you off my Shiba list, motherfucker.
Damn. Bird.
You've been X'd. I'm putting it right
That's
now.
cold.
Look, I'm crossing it right now.
That
X
is cold.
on upgrade. He is not my friend anymore.
Eaten by an eagle.
Yeah, and I'm even in bold letters. I'm putting not getting any Shiba, nothing. In italic too. I even put it on the side. Nothing in italic. You're done. You're dead to me. Like Sal said, you're dead to me.
Well, bye.
Bye.
We don't need your kind around here. You grudging some bitch.
Oh, gee.
Just kidding, Doc. You're the reason I got Kishu and Yoshi.
There you go. See, come on, man. I'm at least, right there on your shoulders. I mean, maybe telling you to do some wrong trades, but nevertheless.
Yeah, I got Donnie with the halo on one side. Don't buy that shit, Clint. I got you with your fucking horns and pitchfork on the other.
But
Just
are
sprinkle a
my,
little love.
yeah, like, are they really horns, or it's like one horn and half a halo? Because you never know what you're
The
gonna get.
halo hanging off of the broken horn.
Yeah, like little monsters.
Doc's like that $20 hook. There's another one standing there for $10. There's another standing there for $50. Are you willing really to take the chance with $20 hook?
Oh, no, sorry. Dude, I am the king of barbing, dude. Tell you, man.
Say him, Doc, is a middle class hoe.
Well,
You take me to a flea market, dude. You take me to a flea market, and best believe I'm gonna get you the best goddamn deals. That's what I do. I get the good deals, man, right before everybody gets them. But I'm just gonna mind my business, because upgrade doesn't want me an advisor anymore.
The $20 option.
Like Turp said, $20, $20.
I'd do a lot for $20.
my wife made me a sign. Put in my room, $20, $20. She said, I never heard anybody say that as much as you. I said, well, it's the damn truth. I ain't even look. How bad is Waves right now?
Waves? It's doing good. 20% up.
No, it ain't. Seriously.
Yeah. Up 20%.
So what's the price at right now?
38.24.
Well, fuck, I'm out of that trade. I wonder what I'm stuck in right now. I can't even see what I'm doing. I know I've made quite a few trades today on my DCA. Just today. I mean, it's been banging out the trades. I don't know.
I bet.
On my phone app, I can't see what the hell I'm trading. All I can see is it's active. I'm like, that's fucking useless. I guess
That's one that I'm
just don't-
upset it sold out of. That and my Elon, man. That hurts my heart. It sold my Elon. That's
It's
right
okay,
in the feel
Elon.
goods.
Pick some up for you, buddy.
What's the market cap at right now, Elon?
Oh, let me pull that one up. I got USDT dominance
Did we go through the?
doing its
Okay.
tumble.
You should change your saying to 7%. 7%.
2.1.
Wow. Target should be 2.17.
It hit 2.12. 2.124 actually is what it wicked to, and it's pulling back a wee bit.
Dominance go through to 388, or did we go down there and bounce again?
It went down,
down to
to
382.
381 is what I'm seeing with the wick, and it's back up to 384 current.
Wow. So we're trying to push down even further. I bet that MACD looks crazy.
It does. It's just like the AMC chart. The MACD is staying under the histogram on the hourly. It's not
Wow.
oscillating, it's just falling. USDT could be in free fall. Like, let's see it.
That's
What's
the
up,
one we
Darrell?
love.
I didn't even know you were there.
I'm sitting here eating real quick, fingers messy as hell.
My KFC and got me some chicken, mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese while ago. Got my hair did. Got my beard trimmed up.
Oh man, we got Goldberg back in the house, baby. You guys do know that in Kansas they got a buffet KFCs.
They got them.
Well,
They used to have them here in Florida too. They don't have them as much anymore. Yeah, for lunch they do buffet every day. It's like a $8 plate. And you just eat all you want.
Y'all remember when Wendy's used to have a buffet breakfast?
Hell up.
I used to go in there and get eggs and sausage and gravy and biscuits. $4.
Oh, damn. Look at Fatty outside enjoying the nice weather.
Yeah, while you're out there slaving around.
Oh, that's right. D-Way put mulch down today, ain't he?
Nah, he's working hard.
I'm working my ass off here at home.
What you supposed to be putting mulch down today?
That's okay.
That's my
I'll
job.
take 2-hour lunch. I need a 2-hour lunch, Donnie. I'm gonna go to this buffet. I'm gonna pig out.
What's new?
Fuck you, Patty.
Typical Floridian, man, just chilling out in the sun. God, that's some bitch. He's loving it too. He's all like, "Yep, getting myself fucking sunny D, baby."
It's been a long winter, bro.
Hey, Doc, you can do the same thing in July if you want.
Oh, I'm about to do it, baby. Shit.
Just bring your ass on down to Jamestown in July.
Hey, I'm gonna have to go and visit you, man. That's for sure.
My mom just asked me if I heard about the Will Smith and Chris Rock thing, and I guess she said they're talking about it on Court TV.
Damn, the church he's talking about it too.
Court TV, yeah. They're talking about it.
I had another way to look at this. Like maybe it was staged, so like people. So like people would stop talking about his wife. You know what I'm saying? So like obviously it looks real. They're good actors, whatever. But like it was kind of a statement saying, "Hey, we're fucked up. We're tired of being in the public eye," sort of thing. It was kind of like a, we'll just do this to kind of smash it all. But then it did the wrong thing.
But nobody's been talking about them though. That's the thing, you know. So they kind of went back in the media. Like I haven't really heard anything after that whole thing, that fling that they had going on.
Well, there's been a few things going on, and like she's got they both have a large Instagram thing that they do daily. So like there's been a lot of shit going on through there. So like I think maybe it was like a staged thing publicly, so something they really want to say that they're not really allowed to say normally.
I haven't seen the video. He never made contact with him. The videos were already out this morning showing that he didn't even hit him.
Well, that's the only thing they've talked about all day on fucking Channel 3. Like on the news channel or whatever, on every show that's came on this morning, it's been the main topic.
There's like 14 different videos, 14 different angles where he never laid his hand on him. Never made contact.
You can tell he stuck his face out there to get it. Like, hell, he stood there with his face out for 10 seconds. Like,
yeah, I think it was completely acted out. And now it's something for people to talk about after the Oscars, as like the DXY is falling and Bitcoin is going up and meme stocks are popping. We have this huge distraction. It's pretty convenient.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a staged fucking slap. You can see it in his hips and everything. Like
there's nothing else to talk about in the news, you know. Not economy shifting.
My question is, who the hell cares that much about Will and Jada in the first place?
He don't even live in the United States anymore.
Why would you? If you had that much money. You just get chased. If you got that much money and fame, you just get chased around the United States anyways. You can't do anything you want privately. Not even half-ass private. You can't go to the damn Walmart. You can't go to fucking... You can't sit in your driveway on your rocking chair without fucking paparazzi fucking sitting out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do anything. Anything ever. Unless you move away.
John Daly on their ass.
Unless you're a huge fucking dick and just make a big ass scene every time somebody approaches you, that's about the only way.
John Daly there.
Yeah, go Cat Williams on him.
Be like Eminem, I'm just trying to feed my daughter. Fuck. That would instantly get you hit in the fucking mouth. If I'm sitting there feeding my baby and shit and you're coming up annoying the fuck out of me, I'll look at you and be like, clearly this is not the time. But I couldn't begin to imagine living like Kanye West does. They literally live in his fucking driveway waiting for him to come out every day.
Oh, I meant to tell y'all. I forgot to tell y'all about this shit. We had an employee get fired on Friday.
What'd you get
drunk.
fired?
He was drunk on the job, and he was at a customer's house. He had a Joe Biden sign out front, and he was drunk, and he had to pee, so he peed on the Joe Biden sign.
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah, that's a good way to get fired right there. I'd be proud of that shit.
I said, why did he get fired?
Can we bring that guy in the Discord? I mean, man, it would fit right in.
Where he at?
I think we all need to call your company and tell them, hey, man, you know what? You need to get that guy back. Or else we're terminating our services with y'all.
You know what they say? Good luck finding new service. That's the bad part about this. It's like, man. I was going to get Starlink and I can't get it.
What?
The system's too full right now. I can't get it right now.
It's because they cut the price in half and everybody's jumping on that shit.
Yeah, my parents have it. It should be hooked up already. But they've been on the list for a long time. They got the hardware and shit in a few weeks ago, but they've just been waiting on the guy to come link it up.
All you do is set the antenna up and run the power in and you're done.
Yeah, no guy should have to come set up anything unless they're like, you know, a little elderly and want somebody to walk them through it.
Unless they just built a brand new house and got to get somebody to install the thing or whatever, unless they want it done a certain way.
Oh, yeah, they need full install then. I got you.
Yeah, my stepfather's a land developer contractor. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, if it's a brand new build that ain't never had internet service, you do have to have some shit ran there. Shit, if your parents are damn land developers and builders down there in Florida, then I know they're doing good.
They ain't hurting.
Oh, the hell, there ain't no way they can be. A lot of our big contractors here are going down to Florida to do big, huge apartment complexes and stuff.
We also own 3 furniture stores.
Now, that's a business I do not want to get into. I used to have to move furniture for a furniture company, and that's not fun.
Everybody needs it. And it's made disposable now, so it's like a self... It buys itself.
Right. I just hated working in the showrooms and when everybody... Like, I worked for Ford Furniture around here, and they'd be like, all right, guys, we got a new sale. We need to move 400 pieces of furniture around the sale floor to change it up. Those days were nightmares.
Yeah, retail sucks. Sucks balls.
But now, if you own the furniture store, yeah, that's a good business. But if you're having to work in one, it's not very fun. It's a lot of manual labor.
It's all the same. But yeah, it sucks. Retail sucks. Furniture's not light. It don't move itself for sure. So my back's all fucked up. Been doing it since I was fucking old enough. finally starting to fucking bring in dirt and shit to these houses behind me. So all I can hear is fucking dump trucks dumping loads and fucking tractors backing up and shit all fucking day. Goddamn reverse beeper nonstop. Sounds like I'm in the warehouse again.
I always got in trouble with the fucking wire to the damn alarm so that they wouldn't make the noise. I hate that shit on lifts and.
Dude, when they cleared the fucking land behind me, they used one piece of equipment, a fucking like a big ass boom, like fucking I don't know what you'd call it, excavator, I guess, but just like they knocked the trees down with the arm of the damn tractor, like just bent the fucking elbow up and just rammed big ass oak trees and fucking pine trees down. Like, they didn't bring in nothing else. Like, that was the only tractor they used. They knocked it down and picked the shit up and carried it up. And then...
That's all you need is one big-ass fucking excavator. It weighs about 100.
When you live on the land next to it, like, it literally, every fucking time, they gotta knock one tree about 4 or 5 times, right? And then pick the shit up and then drive over whatever the fuck. And then, but it shook my windows every time they hit a tree. And they just cleared about 40 fucking acres, bro, of like thick wooded, you know, old school fucking wooded area. You know what I'm saying? Like nice wooded fucking fat ass oak trees and fucking 40-foot pine trees. They just knocked every one of them down with one tractor. So like basically for 5 months straight from 6 a.m. to fucking 6 p.m. Didn't matter what day of the week or holiday it was. One tractor beating the shit out the woods back there. I was thinking, damn, they must have got a good deal on that fucking contract or something, just to fucking for one man out there with one tractor just knocking the shit down, and then you know, he burnt what he could, and then, like, they hauled out some shit, obviously, to get milled, but, you know, they burnt the rest of it, and, like, that was a low, like, literally fucking 2 people run the whole operation, you know what I'm saying? They probably got some good money for that.
Oh, yeah, I bet they did. That's usually what they do around here. One guy will be knocking and dragging the trees up, and another guy's either operating a mulcher, or he's loading it up and burning it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big ass nice neighborhood though. Which it already is, the neighborhood that's developed already, but the behind us obviously will be a newer style development than the rest of the neighborhood.
That just means your property value should be increasing steadily.
Yeah, I'm waiting on the there's a Walmart that should be going in. They've owned the property for about 20 years, so really it's been like any fucking year now they're gonna build. But it's just a big ass goat field right now. But on the highway behind me that my neighborhood's off of, they're supposed to build a Walmart right there too. And then they've just started now like the third development within this development, like this year. So. And the houses beside me done made my shit almost double. So, because I was the first house here. And then, so now these other developments are going in with bigger houses and bigger lots. So it'll just be bigger price tags. So, just whenever one of those sells, yeah, my value goes up. So, I just wait for about 5 or 6 of those to sell, and then I'll look at selling my place and building out somewhere else. I already have property to build on, so
there you go.
I just need that cost of fucking lumber to go down. If it ever fucking drops, I'll just buy a fucking house kit and fucking go from there. But I don't think lumber will go down, dude. As much as the fucking building going on here, bro, that shit ain't slowing down.
I highly doubt it's going to, and especially with the influx of refugees and people across the border, housing ain't going to just stop.
One of my friends' parents bought a house in the hood in Pensacola, and they've had it for a year now. She's been remodeling it for like a year, maybe a year and a half. But I mean, like I'm talking in the hood, like a house probably the same size as mine, like fucking 1,300 square foot with a garage, plus the garage, like 1,500 square foot total, right? In the hood, just sold for 400 fucking grand, bro. Well, that's $500,000.
Right at the end of 2020, my uncle bought that house down there in Jamestown he's right on the lake. I can't remember the exact area. He got it for 185. It's now worth like 330.
Yeah, I think she paid like 130 for it, and then just fucking remodeled it and fucking got 400 for the motherfucker. It was on the but the whole point of it was on the market for one fucking day. Like, she did all that work for a year, put it on the market, and it sold less than 24 hours. Like, contract fucking signed, sold. Closing date scheduled, whatever. Like, contract signed anyways. For asking price immediately. Like, it wasn't even on the market a fucking day.
Damn, she probably could have got an extra 50 or 100 out of it if it went back like that.
And like I said, this ain't like a desirable area. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the place that the house was. It's not like you'd fucking be looking at the map and say, hey, I want to live there, even if you ain't drove through it yet. Like, then you drive through it and it's like, damn, I don't want to live here. But then for the house to sell that fast, crazy.
Dude, new houses in shitty neighborhoods, or what we call the ghettos around here, are selling like hotcakes. People just hold out and wait for the rest of the neighborhood to get cleaned up.
Yeah. See, my neighborhood, like the mass of it was developed in the 70s. And then like there's just large pieces of land still left that weren't developed. And the family that lives right on the curve from me owns it all, and they always have. So like this neighborhood's only like getting developed at their will. And that's why the area across the street from me here will never be fucking developed, because that family owns it and it's theirs. So I guess until they need money, but they don't need money. But there's still a good bit of fucking privacy here, and that's why I like it. Like there's still, even though it's developing out, like there's still room, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not like a neighborhood that's all fucking over constructed or something. It's still got a lot of space and a lot of nice fucking trees and wooded areas and shit. So
still got a touch of nature to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is like this is a desirable spot for people that know about the area. Like this neighborhood goes quick, but my house would never sell for 400 fucking grand. So I don't know how that one in Pensacola sells that quick in the fucking hood, bro. Because I'm right by the Navy base and fucking, like I'm 5 minutes from town and fucking right by a Navy base and some other shit that's out here, but still, it's crazy how that shit works. But if you sell your shit, you gotta buy something. So that's the problem. You know what I mean? Like I could make money, but like where am I gonna go if I'm not prepared, you know? I ain't trying to rent from somebody for fucking $1,400 a month. I looked at a TikTok yesterday of a fucking person in New York that was showing a studio like loft like apartment. It was 600 square foot, bro, And it was 11-foot ceiling, 600 square foot. Everything was in like one room with a curtain for $2,300 a month.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, so like basically like a normal size living room and kitchen, but cut all the bedrooms and garage and everything off your house, like just like your living room and kitchen, and that's it for $2,300 a month. It's insane. Like, no wonder people want to move down here and spend $500,000 to live in the hood.
In a beautiful home.
Thanks.
Damn, me staring at Fatty out here enjoying the sun on that nice day makes me not want to go back in here and work no more.
It's fucking sunny outside here, but 23 degrees.
Yeah, I seen there was some damn nasty ass weather going through there, like Nashville and up. Like Nashville was like 20 degrees. I was like, God damn, it's fucking 80 degrees here.
I wish, man.
It's supposed to be 80 something here in a couple days, so it should be on the way.
I need to move south. I just hate the cold so much. It makes me depressed all winter long. Like
Come to Texas, buddy. Come to Texas, man. We'll welcome you with open arms over here.
Yeah, you need to come to Texas, man. Seriously. I know the Houston traffic is like crazy, but there are so many beautiful places you can live. And I mean, it's 82 degrees. It's beautiful. It's sunny. Yeah. Come on.
Dallas is good. Dallas is affordable. Austin is a little pricey, but if you want like the whole metro area, dude, it's gonna be Austin. Austin is just banging. I mean, dude, the stuff that's there in Austin is just so beautiful. The outdoor stuff. You go to like these barbecue joints. They got huge wineries, with pits and shit, dude. It's just beautiful.
I
man.
still think we should all go to my house in Austin. Like, I get to pick the house.
It is.
I know exactly where we can all stay, and it would be so much fun.
About Lake Travis?
Instead of Vegas, we can have our own fucking party.
Yeah, I mean, Vegas, I'm kind of done with Vegas, per se, but like I said, Lake Travis, fuck it, we'll go ahead and get a B&B. I just want to cook, and I want to taste everybody's cooking.
Oh, no, this has, like...
I can't do that in Vegas.
I mean, it's got its own pool house. I've put the video up there. It's got the backsplash of, like, the Rolling Stones. And I know you've seen the house.
That sounds pretty badass.
It's really cool.
Come down here to Texas, man, and I mean it's cheap compared to everywhere else, but like gas and food and all that stuff, you're still getting it for a very good price, but weather-wise, I mean, it's going to be Austin. That's going to give you a little bit of the cold when the cold gets here and a little bit of the warmness from the south type of deal. So Austin is where you want to be.
All I know is if everybody meets up in Vegas, somebody's probably going to jail or winding up with charges. Somebody will wind up divorced, and half of us will probably come home broke.
Oh, that's D-Wave. He's going to jail. D-Wave is the one that he's fish saucing everybody left and right, dude.
D-Wave be in there trying to flip the fucking jack or the damn, oh god, what the hell is it called? Blackjack table over and shit. Fuck y'all, you cheating me out of my money.
You want some fish sauce?
Okay.
No,
I'm trying to
actually, I hope they come with a
trying to have
big
our
bag
own
'cause
version
I'm gonna
of the
take them all.
Yeah.
Or New Orleans. New Orleans ain't bad.
Oh, fuck New Orleans. Oh, hell no, dude.
I don't care where we
It
go. It
stinks.
doesn't have to be Vegas, but I'm trying to have our own version of the Hangover.
It stinks, but they got some cool buildings and shit.
Oh,
It
yeah,
stinks?
yeah, dude. It's no bueno. If you want to have your own version of Hangover, then we have to go to Vegas.
You really got to watch the pickpockets and thieves in the crowds at fucking yeah, down there. If you go to
Okay, Doc, there's the Austin.
We gotta go wild.
Yeah, Vegas would be the best place. And if you want to go, if you want to do that type of partying, which by the way,
God's wants
I'll be
to,
right, I'll be right next with you, dude. You know, so if you go to jail, I'm going to jail too.
too. God's wants to. I think Scotty wants to still.
well, fuck it, y'all can go to jail. I'll come bail you out.
I don't know about Beto. Beto's iffy on things. Beto's a play it safe guy, you know?
I am now after kids and a wife.
Yeah, I don't got neither of those. And I ain't never been to Vegas. If we go once I have money, oh boy, it's gonna be fun.
So, like I said, y'all can go buck wild and go to jail. I'll come bail you out.
Yeah,
There it is.
we need to bring some responsible friends that have already like
He don't get
Dr.
blackout drunk
Supernova.
alone.
He's like, I've done the Vegas thing, you know, but I'll be there with you.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm
Doc.
trying to be responsible out there. No, sir, I'm trying to get fucked up.
Well, yeah, I didn't say Doc was gonna be responsible. Doc already said he's going to jail with us.
Yeah. Get
Do you know people we can find tigers or monkeys?
You want some
Vegas.
tiger?
I want
Oh, yeah.
like show tigers and monkeys.
There's, you can see monkeys on the island.
Oh, what? I forgot. You do have a place you go that's a fucking like cool island.
Yeah. Yeah, that's, I mean, you want to go tropical, that's where you go. There's so much for your money. So,
Yeah, didn't you say it's like in Belize or off Belize? By
Yeah.
it or something?
it's beautiful down there.
I have a friend that, well, he was a friend for a long time until he did stuff with, well, my now ex-girlfriend because of that stuff. But, he was from Belize, and I knew him for a long time, and he had actually gotten to go down there and visit his family
That's
at one
cool.
point. And he showed me a lot of pictures.
Yeah,
Come on,
it's,
it's not fun unless we all get some.
and you can go to like San Pedro, which is far. It's like there's have a lot of.
He said he never wanted to come back. He doesn't understand why anybody would move from there to the U.S.
It's like a totally, it's so laid back. But like over when you go to the island, there's no vehicles. It's like totally different.
There's an island out in Lake Erie. Well, there's a few of them, but they travel around on them with go-karts and stuff too. It's pretty cool. No cars. There's probably more islands out in Lake Erie than I even know of, but there's a couple of popular ones. Kelly's Island, Put-in Bay. My stepdad's family lives up in the Cleveland, Sandusky area, and they have a boat that they dock off of The Cedar
Cedar
Point.
Point.
Yeah.
Cedar Point, yeah.
Yeah, they dock
But
at Cedar Point.
The Blue Streak is a monster. It's a
Yeah. We were watching videos of it the one day. I haven't been there in forever, but we would go out there all the time, and it's fucking cool as fuck. I miss it.
We went out there for the summertime. And we get shit-faced drunk. I remember walking because the parking lot's so long. I remember being shit-faced drunk and not thinking.
I've done that too. Oh my god. Wander around that parking lot for just as long as you were in the park.
But I got a receipt where they be drinking Fireball. What's that? I just found this right here.
Oh.
But I got a receipt.
I thought you were talking to us, Red.
Prove that they're going to buy Fireball while on the clock. Because I took a picture of the receipt and what time and what date. But when I come in here, I got customers that's asking me about this. Old lady that was just in here, But
is he still talking to us?
I don't see no customer coming in here drinking. I mean, that's just common sense. But see, when I said something to her about it or whatever like that, I was like,
still talking to us?
Like, he was like, I don't understand why they can't.
Ren, are you talking to us?
Stuff or whatever like that. My whole thing,
don't think so.
Coach him.
I think he got a phone call or something. You know how Discord does that when you get a phone call?
I already done muted.
Yeah, because he couldn't hear us.
Somebody sent him a message, let him know that that is no in general. He's back.
And then also just check him every minute or two and see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we don't want to leave him muted. I don't know if he knows how to unmute himself, but I think he can.
He can. You just might not know that's the mute to look for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until later on, I'm like, bro, if I'd have got pulled.
I wanted to hear the rest of that story. Who's drinking on the clock, or was it customers?
Nah, it was his employees, his delivery drivers, probably.
Well, he was saying something about, the customer come in and yeah, that's why I was wanting to hear the rest of it to find out if it's an employees or if it's a customer coming in drunk.
He'll probably tell us.
I'm sure it's his employees.
Yeah, he was saying something about they're buying it while they're on the clock or something.
That's why the only reason I say that, because that would only be the only reason it was his concern, because it's his responsibility probably. While he's, he's on watch, and you got delivery drivers running around town under Pizza Hut fucking logo, delivering shit.
Doesn't he use the Lyft drivers and all that for deliveries?
Well, they do both, I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
Domino's even pays you to come and pick up your own pizza now.
$3.
But they charge you an extra $6 for delivery when you order the pizza in the first place.
Yeah, now it's more expensive if you want it delivered. You're paying for the next man to pick it up himself.
I know back when gas got retarded after September 11th, the pizza places here started automatically adding on a $3 tip for the drivers. So you sometimes you gotta watch and make sure that's not added in already, and then you're tipping them even more.
Well, they bank on that because they make shit for a paycheck. They get the automatic tip, and then whatever people give them.
Yeah, well, here you get minimum wage, the automatic tip if there is one, plus your tips, because in between deliveries, you're helping fold boxes, restock
Yeah,
the pizza
but
line.
minimum wage. Well, I don't know about there, but minimum wage ain't even $8 here.
$7.25.
Yeah. So they really bank on the people giving them $5 or something, you know?
Yeah, it's like delivery used to be free, but now there's an automatic charge on anything ordered delivered.
Now, when people tip me for doing a tire job or something, I appreciate it. I get paid $17 an hour and I can live off of my wage fine. But, like, I do look at it as though, like, when I go and do a whole 4-tire job, it's quoted an hour. I may not take an hour, but for that hour, I'm only making $17 for that 4-tire job, you know? Which kind of seems kind of low for how much they're charging. So when someone decides to tip me for that job too, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, there's a lot of mechanic shops here that actually pay like mechanic hour, but then if the shop's not busy, you don't get paid anything. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I get paid hourly no matter what, if it's slow or not. It's not
But
by the job.
Do you have a time limit to do an oil change or 4 tires?
We're supposed to get an oil change done within 30 minutes, which is pretty fucking lenient.
yeah, the place I take mine to does theirs in 15-minute slots.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is Walmart always telling me 2 to 3 hours for an oil change, man?
Well, because they quote each one in line at 30 minutes.
That makes sense. You got to give yourself a buffer zone. You never know what the fuck happens.
Yeah.
You know? That's like when when we scheduled deliveries, we'd have to schedule 3-hour time windows or 4 hours sometimes. But like I could be there.
I'd rather get it done faster than the quote than
I could be there. Yeah, because I'd get off when my work got done. So like I'd be at people's houses fucking 2 hours early and shit sometimes. But that's just on the good days. So. I'd be off at 4 o'clock every day. I don't give a shit. They gave me 20 deliveries. I was fucking whoop that shit's ass. That's how I learned how to speed. Driving a fucking slow ass box truck.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I would be fucking nailing that gas pedal in the Penske. It had a twin turbo Cummins diesel in it. I would hear them turbos spill up.
I had we still got the old truck I used to drive. We still got it, but it was one of the Zuzu box trucks.
Could you hear the turbos squeal when you hit the pedal?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I loved.
That thing never got a break though. Like it was pedal to the metal every fucking red light, bro. Max speed 65. Unless you was going downhill, you could hit 74.
You know how you hear this, like when a trash truck takes off from house to house, they just hop in and nail that thing. That's how I drove a box truck.
That's how you're supposed to drive them.
That's why I back into all my parking spots too, because I drove that damn truck for so fucking long. Fucking 13 years straight whipping a fucking same damn box truck.
I'd say that's about the same reason I back into all my spots is from used to having to back in and unload my tools or material.
Yeah, it's easier too. I mean, once you learn how to do it, like you line up better no matter what, because you're steering the rear. You know what I'm saying, of the motion. And then when you're leaving, you fucking get straight the fuck out. So it's like a win-win.
Exactly. You just jump in and go, no hassle.
Really.
I don't
Guaranteed
know. I
to
know how
park
to back
straight.
up, so it doesn't matter if I'm backing out of a parking space or I'm backing into one.
Yeah, you're guaranteed to park straighter backing in than pulling it.
That comes in good handy when you accidentally scuff up a piece of furniture and you're trying to drop it off and get out of there real quick so they chase you down.
Fuck yeah. That's why I call myself a fucking MacGyver, bro. I used to fucking rig shit and bust ass all day, every day.
Rig shit and bust ass.
It didn't matter what was on the truck. I don't care if it was a fucking damn piece of clay or something. If it matched that furniture, I'm putting it on there.
It's laying around and I can mush it over that little fucking stuff.
Grab a fucking cat turd and smear it on the corner if I got to. Fucking stealing bolts from one furniture to make another furniture so you could just get that delivery done so you can get the fuck out of there.
Deal with the missing bolts on the next one at that stop.
Yeah, well, you just deal with that when that time comes.
That's a future me problem.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we live in the present. I might pass an Ace Hardware on the way up there. You know what I'm saying?
That's a future me problem. Right now, all I know that I'm done here.
Exactly. I used to tow my boat to work, so like when I parked that fucking delivery truck, my ass hopped in the Z71 and went straight to the fucking river, bro. So I was getting off on time, and I was gonna spend my sundown on the fucking river, smoking a joint and fucking cruising through fucking sandbars and shit.
What part of Florida is the Everglades in?
South. Like south outside, like I mean, it's South Florida. I mean, it's Miami, basically. Around Miami.
Okay, so yeah, you got to go down to the tip.
Yeah. But like, any of the outskirts out there kind of look like that. Like, if you fucking go to Google Maps and you click satellite view and zoom in on South Florida, you'd be amazed that there's people that fucking live out there. There's so many like little stretches of water. Like, it's almost like there's not even a state there. Like, there's so many puddles of water, bro. It's insane. It's like New Orleans, like, or Louisiana, like the how much wetland is out there, but there's also people that live in the fucking wetland. Like, that's what like all the outskirts of fucking South Florida is like. But here in North Florida, we have a lot. I would assume it's from like, I guess because all rivers not run towards the Gulf, like from up north. Like, maybe it's washed a lot of sand through here. But like, our shores and like rivers are really sandy, like rivers and bay and all that shit. So we have sandbars like on every corner of our wetlands is sand. So like, we have like, you know, plenty of fucking space to like, you know, run a boat up, you know, park a boat and fucking pitch a tent. And you know, spend a whole day on one sandbar. Like, and as many people that do that here, there's still space for, you know, you to have your own privacy too. Like, it's not just like one sandbar on the fucking whole river, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of our rivers are like big ass nice sandbars on like every curve, and it changes every year because obviously tides and shit. But like, you know, one year the sandbar will be big, one year it'll be small. But like, it's cool how it changes.
Some dudes come in and they actually land planes on some of those sandbars and stuff, don't they?
Yeah, like on the yeah, definitely the like the intercoastal sandbars are big enough. Yeah, like the Bay Area and intercoastals. Yeah,
I didn't ever realize how many like bodies of water are in Florida. Like, Florida's crazy.
wet. Yeah.
Florida's like the human body. It's like 70% water.
If I dig in my ground, if I pick any spot in my yard and dig 3 foot in the ground, I hit water.
Oh God, Fatty's gonna lose his house one day. We're just gonna hear about
No, it's
sinkhole.
like that around. It's like that in Florida, bro. All Northwest Florida's like that. Like,
I
you
know.
can
That's
dig
why.
down. You can dig
That's why
down and
everybody bitches about the development down there because it's basically unstable ground.
yeah. There's some solid ass dirt above it though, but like, you're still gonna hit water. You're gonna hit wet soil.
So you can basically dig your own lake in your yard really easy.
Oh, I could pitch a well right like anywhere. Like,
Right, anywhere.
I could buy me a fucking well pump and put it in myself anywhere in this fucking yard. And my yard's not wet.
You can just drive one of those like 20-foot poles with the little pump on top of it. Should work. It's like an 1.5-inch perforated tube that you hammer in the ground, and then it's just got a manual hand pump that goes on top of it.
Yeah, that's my parents use well water on their property.
Shoot, coming up through all that sand and sediment and everything, I wonder how clean that water will be. That might be something you want to look into for you know what.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure their windmill powers the damn well pump, because it just sits there and spins all day. And we're also the canoe capital of the United States too. Or I know Florida, but I'm pretty sure it's the United States because we have like fucking so many fucking canoe rentals here. It's insane. You can just drop your canoe up the river and fucking have another car down the river and just get off at that sandbar and put your canoe in the back of the other truck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what everybody does with the rivers around here. Drop you off like 5-10 miles up and pick you up where it opens up somewhere.
Yeah, Blackwater River and Coldwater Creek, they run together, and man, that shit gets fucking packed as fuck during the summer, bro.
I want to come
But
down
you
there.
talking about fine ass ladies, though? The fine ass southern ladies from around here, you just fucking go rent you a tube for fucking $15 and go on a damn 8-hour float trip. You'll have the best time of your fucking life out there.
Don't forget to throw your 12-pack in a little cooler and tie it to your raft.
Yeah, you gotta rent the damn cooler tube too.
You can rent a cooler dinner tube? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. What they do is they take like an old inner tube out of a fucking, like a tire tube, like a big ass tire tube, and then like you put your cooler in it, and then they put the air in it, so it like your cooler is floating with the tube.
Oh yeah, and they inflate it around it to hold it.
Yeah, so it's like tight on there, but yeah. But yeah, you rent them for like an extra $5 or whatever. They'll rent you a damn tire tube to fucking put on your cooler.
So what you're talking about is they have like the big giant lazy river type stuff down there.
Yeah, you park at the canoe rental place or tube rental place, and they drive you fucking 8 miles up the damn trail and drop your ass off, and you float back down to the where your car's parked at for like $15.
You ever sit down there and laugh at all the drunk sunburn as hell getting off the inner tube?
I guess the funnest time of your life, but there's so many hot ass girls down here in North Florida, and they get fucking stupid out there. White girl wasted, Jello shots and fucking everything you think of.
I'm on my way, Betty.
Come on.
I'm on my way. Love me some of that. Oh.
It's northern spring break right now too, so you got all the damn foreigners down here. Foreigners by like northern United States folks. Tourists, that's what you call them, tourists.
I just want to come down there and hit some airboats and go have some fun.
They're not as popular up here, but South Florida they are. There's some up here. There's no doubt that people have them, but just not that popular around here.
Yeah, I haven't spent much time on.
Did you see Yoshi? It's up 15%. Let you boys get back to it.
15%, 15%. That's why I got Geico.
Money on there, sure.
I ain't hating on insurance no more. It's paying me to be home.
How long will the supplemental income insurance last?
Till Social Security disability picks up.
Oh, dang, you got hurt that bad in that wreck?
Yep. I can't move my left foot. It just fucking wobbles.
It just struggles along everywhere I go. It's just right there.
Call it my flipper.
See, Fatty, now you do need to drink so the rest of your body matches.
He said he calls it his flipper.
Well, shit, he's from Florida. He's probably half mermaid.
If I got a tattoo, it would be a naked mermaid pinup. Or half
You
naked.
don't have any
pinup.
tattoos?
I don't have any, no.
Huh. I just figure most people do by this point.
Virgin?
I don't. Yep, same here.
Dang.
I can't commit to that much stuff, bro. Like, I can't take a full commitment, but that's one thing I would get. I've actually got screenshots on my damn phone of tattoos that I would get. But
You know the angry monkey from Family Guy? When he pops out of the closet and points at Peter?
Yes, that would be an epic tattoo.
I have that tattooed on my thigh.
nice.
And then I have... He like...
So
he's
pointing
like
at
got
your
the
Peter?
angry face. Yeah, actually, I wasn't gonna bring that part up, but you put it together.
Nice. That's like getting a cat's butthole tattooed on your fucking belly button.
He's got like the angry face and he's pointing. He's like, ugh! But I got
What's he pointing at? What do you have him pointing at?
You know.
It's Peter.
Johnson. I've got a girl on my leg from Invader Zim, but he's got like blood running down his face and a severed hand by his foot and a hatchet in his hand. So. It's a little bit customized, but it's cool.
All of my
I
lady
got-
friends have had tattoos.
I got one across my chest. It just says "Let It Be," like the Beatles song. I thought it was like a good message to myself as an angry 18-year-old. And now I'm like, you know, 11 years later, I get it. I didn't need it on my chest. So,
Let it be?
I might let it be. Yeah. So, I've wanted to get my chest redone. That was my first tattoo, and it's real big across my chest.
I've been thinking about getting some too, and but on the lines of the Mario theme, on my one Nintendo theme on my sleeved up on my right arm or left arm.
Hell yeah. Well, one of my good friends growing up, he started doing tattoos, and he got working in a tattoo shop. And once he was in a tattoo shop, I trusted him a little more. I was like, okay. So he did cheap work on me, because I was pretty much practice. And you know how that goes. So, I've got tattoos around me, random places. I never wanted to do it at someone's house, but once he was in a shop, like, I was all for it. Now I realize that, like, you can pay for a lot better art.
Yeah, that's the problem with me. Is like good art's so expensive, so like I could never commit to like a fucking $3,000 tattoo, bro. That'd be
Yeah.
And that's the kind of work I want. So
Yeah, exactly. My friend just, like, I think back in December, he went and spent like 2,000 on a tattoo for his right bicep, and now he's like the next month he was like, bro, it took so long to save up that money, and now I'm pissed.
Yeah, I spent so far. I spent 1,000 on my chest, but in total, it's gonna cost like another 1,000. So I'm definitely holding off.
And I know from getting a chest tattoo, it fucking hurts. You just want some time between them sessions. I did 3 sessions on mine. Fucking dumb.
Like, I could sleep through getting a tattoo on my arm or my thigh or something, but once they did my chest, man, that was whole new pain.
Yeah, I was told the chest was probably the worst aside from the tramp stamp area, and I'm never gonna have to worry about the tramp stamp area on the back of the spine. So I was like, let's do the worst first, and no other tattoos will really hurt from there. But now I've heard the stomach really hurts. I'm like, I don't know.
The sternum is the most painful part, but what's more painful, they say, is the armpit, and they don't recommend it usually.
Yeah, I don't want my armpits.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I'm good without that.
Because you have sweat.
You kind of broke up there, London. What was that?
No, I wouldn't want to mess with the armpit area because you have like sweat glands. Just, yeah.
Yeah.
Think you'd have
Leave
more.
that alone.
Yeah. And the other part, when they were literally like an inch away from my nipple, it literally felt like it was on fire. So yeah, I could only imagine someone actually getting their nips covered Oh my god. If I'm not on some type of super pain meds, I ain't doing it.
And anywhere within like 2 to 2.5 inches of your collarbone feels like it's straight on your collarbone and vibrating your neck. Like,
No.
yeah. Anywhere near your collarbone, it feels like they're just fucking lighting your neck on fire.
Y'all are tough, man. Nope. No siree, Bob.
It's just the way all of the nerves connect. You feel it like all over the place.
If you got no fat there, it's gonna vibrate.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm a skinny guy too, so it hurt. It hurt. Felt like it was going straight into my bone.
No. Oh, that just hurts to think about.
The worst part than the collarbone was the center of the chest. Like Scotty was saying, the sternum. Oof.
So when they did my collarbone, it just felt like my whole fucking head was vibrating.
I don't feel
My whole head.
I think the chest area would be not fun at all. Even for guys and girls, I can't even imagine doing anything. Yeah. I would think that y'all do something too.
He brought it
I knew a girl that had her stuff tattooed inside and out like a butterfly, and she said that it was very pleasurable to get that tattoo. But she was a freak.
We gave that away.
Hey, you'd be surprised at some tattoos on people that are very reserved.
I knew a girl that had tank tattooed on her tank.
Yeah, I only wound up getting one tattoo whenever I was 18. I mostly went the route of getting everything pierced.
All my tattoos I made sure I can keep covered with regular clothes. Because I always thought about jobs and stuff, at least.
Well, 10, 15 years ago, you had to worry about that, but nowadays, they don't care where you got it.
I didn't think it was going to change all that quick, but yeah, pretty much tattoos can be anywhere now.
Dude, it was crazy how fast the sentiment on tattoos changed from like, oh, only outlaws, criminals, and bikers have those, to now every grandma in the United States has got one on their foot.
She always give it to me.
Yoshi went up.
What about Elon?
Oh yeah, it's been up 33% today. Yeah, that one's. I did buy some on CoinX last night, but then my shrimpy thing happened, so it sold out of my Elon coins that I was planning on holding for a while. So yeah, anyhow, I missed out on some percentages on that today, but nevertheless, I have Elon again.
I threw $20 at it this morning when you and Doc kept talking about it.
Hell yeah. And then it went up 33% today.
Well, yeah, it was already up a little bit whenever I bought in, but I think it's come up like another 6%.
Hell yeah. I figured you were talking about early this morning.
No, like, yeah, after I got to work and y'all were talking about it when Doc got on. When he was talking about his Keisha.
That hasn't gone up a whole lot yet. We'll wait on her.
It's gonna be a game changer, boys. These big percent run-ups. Gonna change your game.
Doge Long Mars, the one, it dropped to 0.
What do you mean it dropped to 0?
It was at 6 zeros, now it's at 5 zeros.
Oh, it dropped a 0. Okay. Yeah.
I'll take it.
Hell yeah.
If you get a chance, get yourself some MetaPets.
Yeah, I need to know how to...
Don't you have to still swap for that?
Yeah, you gotta. If you got Trust Wallet, all you gotta do is pretty much go to Pancake Swap, put in your wallet, and swap it into MetaPets, and Shazam.
Shazam!
There's one I haven't heard anybody talk about in a while. Pancake Swap.
Pancake Swap. I mean, it's been going up too.
Well, I just mean I haven't heard anybody talk about Pancake Swap since like Shiba first came out last year, and everybody's like, "Well, you got to get this and wrap that and get BNB over here," and it was just all crazy listening to people try to buy Shiba, last year.
I started messing around with this whole swapping shit. Excuse me. Oh shit! Excuse me. Like 2 weeks ago, I was just tired of calling my brother up and losing that little time that it was taking us to get into it, whether he was busy on his end or something. So I was like, fuck it myself how to do this shit. It's the same.
Does it still cost like almost more to transfer it all over to Pancake Swap to even be able to buy stuff than it is, how much you actually get to buy with by the time it's there?
No. I mean, you're looking at like a 10% of whatever you're investing. I mean, so yeah, it's high up there compared to what you're used to as far as like, a Weeble and all this other stuff. But I mean, it makes sense because you're getting them at all these zeros.
So can I send my MetaMask XLM, swap the XLM for Ethereum or whatever, and do it that way?
Yeah.
You could go on MetaPets. You're gonna be. I think you can use it on Ethereum, but I've been using what is it, BNB?
But I'm pretty sure I can swap XLM to Ethereum to swap Ethereum for the MetaPets, right?
I believe so. Like I said, I've been using BNB and then from there you gotta and convert it to BNB Smart Chain, and then you just go to your Pancake, and then connect your wallet, and
Yeah,
it's
so
fairly simple. You put your snippage.
yeah, but my MetaMask wallet could hold the XLM, and then I can swap the XLM. Since it transfers cheap, I can put that into the MetaMask wallet for a cheap transfer instead of sending Ethereum.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can do that. Swap it out.
Okay, yeah, I just don't want to pay the Ethereum gas fee to get money to my MetaMask wallet.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at it like as what they're charging, you're like, fuck, man, it's ridiculous compared to what all these other exchanges are charging you. But I mean, you're there when you're like digging the foundation to that coin, because everybody's so used to getting them on these other platforms that are just very easy to get. But by that point, dude, they're at like fucking 4 zeros. So it's like, I don't mind losing a little bit right now at these like 9-10 zeros, because you're gonna get your money back easily once it starts, finding its finding its path, and it starts climbing.
I just remember people last year talking about when Shiba first came out, they were trying to transfer over $100, and by the time they got it there in all the proper stuff to actually purchase it, they would only have like 40 or 50 bucks left.
Yeah, we had to dump in when on the first run that we had, it was we ended up getting all together. I think it was like $400 and some dollars. That's what gave us our 600 million sheep. But we had to throw in a little bit more on top of that, because of the fees and shit. But when it all came out, it was 600 million and some. I think it was like 610.
Is it still hard to get your Shiba off a Pancake Swap?
That, I mean, you're pretty much just taking it out and putting it in your wallet. It's like I tried when I was doing that with not Coinbase, with Crypto.com. Crypto.com was charging me half, literally fucking half of the Shiba. I opened the Crypto.com for like getting other bags for my nephew and nieces and everybody else, and it was charging me half of my sheep just to go ahead and convert it into my DeFi wallet. So just flip it into Crow, throw it back in there, and then purchase it off the Crow and from the DeFi wallet.
Right. That, and I think people are also talking about in order to like send 10 million sheep, it was costing more than the 10 million sheep to send it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess basically I was just trying to ask if all that process had gotten a little cheaper.
I mean, it has gotten cheaper from when it first came out. They've been working on it.
Yeah, that's the whole reason I didn't buy into Shiba for like over a year, because everybody was just talking about how much of a hassle and how much money it costs you to be able to actually buy it.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't touching the swap whatsoever, man, for like 8 months or something. My brother was doing it on his end. He was able to grab that sucker right away, dude, and just fucking flow easily through it. And I tried to do it. I just got frustrated. And, I think it was mostly because I didn't understand pretty much like the lingo and shit and what was it doing. And so I just never wanted to touch it after that. But 2 weeks ago, I was like, you know what, fuck it. I was like, because every time I would call my brother and tell him, hey, I'm sending some money over, let's go ahead and get some this. He would eventually hit me up later on that night, and it's like by that time it was already running up. And I told him, I was like, hey man, we got to get it as soon as I fucking tell you. We can't wait a couple of hours. I'm like, well, yeah, fucking, I'm busy and shit. I was like, I understand. I was like, but we got to get this shit fucking through, as soon as I hit you up. So I was like, fuck it. I was like, I'm going to go ahead and teach myself how to do it. And now it's just easy peasy, man. Just fucking quick in and out. And it was a lot easier knowing the fucking lingo, and knowing what these coins do. Like the BNB, the smart chain, and all that shit. So, now I was able to grasp how it works a lot easier as compared to when I didn't know shit. And it was just like, hey, we got to buy. People are talking about crypto. We just got to buy shit.
Now there's a method to your madness.
There is.
Seriously, all good things have a method to madness.
Yeah. That it is. Like I have a picture in my head, and quite get there, but I know how to get there. And it's a little confusing. Trust me, you don't want to dig into my brain. All kinds of shit going on in there.
Well, I need your help to help my madness. I don't understand how you can't, on Coinbase, you can't use your credit card. You have to transfer stuff. So I haven't gotten that far. I set up the account, but I just haven't funded it yet.
Use your routing number and routing and account number through what is it? What do they call that? The 3-letter term?
ACH.
Correct.
So they only allow wire transfers in and crypto deposit?
There's only, I didn't see anything for routing number. All I saw was crypto.
Yeah, because I don't have any problem whatsoever transferring money into Coinbase. I mean, it's instant. Like, as soon as I press OK, I get the email, money's right there.
Yeah, but don't you have the waiting period before it settles in order to send it out or do anything?
No, I don't have none of that shit, dude.
Well, what was you talking about?
You told me to do Coinbase, Coin something at. That's what I set up the account at. Coin something at.
Oh, Coinbase. No, what I was talking about, Turp, that's through PayPal. But I did away with that shit, dude. I put my damn debit card in there, and it was straight through the bank, so that it's going just quick. But so if you're using Coinex, right, London?
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I set up the account for. Now I have to figure out. They want a wallet.
Oh, I thought you said Coinbase. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Yeah, I thought you had said Coinbase too. She did say Coinbase.
No, I don't know. Whatever one you told me. Driving right now, so I can't.
Yeah. Okay. So as soon as you get home, me and Fatty or anybody else can walk you through it. We'll go ahead and get you set up. It seems to me like you're trying to find the wallets on Coinex so you can go ahead and transfer it from Coinbase. Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and as soon as you're able to get some time, just hit us up. And Fatty is a little bit, quicker with the information.
I don't know. I just thank you. I need help. Yeah, getting it set up. So when I get home, I'll reach out to y'all. Thank you.
Good. No problem.
And I didn't find out the hard way. I read and looked it up real quick, and MetaMask cannot hold XLM because it's an ERC20 wallet, which only holds Ethereum or Ethereum tokens. So don't try and send XLM to a MetaMask. I'm glad I looked it up before I tried. I'm probably going to go with a Coinbase wallet attached to my browser, and then link that with Pancake.
You don't have a Trust Wallet?
Well, I do, but I have to go through BlueStacks on my computer, and I don't know. It's a lot more to use that, run all that, than to
Dude,
just have
get Trust Wallet on your phone.
Coinbase.
The app is fucking easy as hell, dude. Easy as hell. I mean, by the time it's gonna take you probably like altogether the full transaction. Like once you get it packed down on getting money into your Trust Wallet, or getting the BNB and then converting it into BNB Smart or whatever the hell it's called, and then from there going to Pancake. The whole transaction is only gonna be like a minute or two. It's quick and it's easy, but I'm using my phone app. I'm finding that the phone app is just very simple.
Yeah, and Trust Wallet doesn't have anything for computer. I find that really weird.
There you go. Get it on your phone app.
I don't trade crypto on my phone, so it's kind of useless to me
There's not
to
like
be
a
on my phone.
trustwallet.com or nothing? There ain't no web service?
Nah, they tell you to get the app.
Yeah, if you have a new computer, I mean, it should be able to bring out the app on the computer.
Yeah.
It's an Android or Apple app, so you like have to run it on a device like that. And the only way I can do it is with BlueStacks on my computer, which emulates an Android system. So that's how I use it.
Usually about every app has a web page connected to it.
But you go to Trust Wallet. I've done it. It might have changed now.
There you go.
Elon, that Newegg stock that you mentioned is up 50-something% today.
Hell yeah.
52%.
There was all kinds of FUD about it. Fucking Gamers Nexus went and talked with the CEOs of Newegg, and they rolled out their plan on how they're going to make the company better. It was just word for word. It was set up step by step. This was going to go up.
Yeah, it's at almost $8 right now. I don't know what it was at when you were looking at it.
They also Newegg
I
also
need to get into
accepts
trading
Shiba.
stocks because I see that shit, but I didn't even buy any. It's one I just saw coming.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to let you know. I just saw it on the top gainers list. It's number Highcroft Mining's number 1, and then some another one, and then number 3 is Newegg.com with 50%. HYMC's up 85% right now, up like $3,000 today. They're having a good day.
Fucking A. But yeah, I'm on trustwallet.com, and it just tells you to go to the Apple App Store, Google Play, or download Android APK. So
Right.
it doesn't give you a.
What's Trust DApp, D-A-P-P, browser?
I don't know.
That's some new thing they got on here that says can help you to easily connect to any decentralized app.
The app browser? Yeah, I see that. Trust D app. Or DApp. Yeah. I've heard of people talking about D apps. Or that's how I read it, because it might be DApp. Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just a decentralized application, but I'm wondering what is that DApp browser? Is that, like a browser you can use on your laptop that'll allow you to connect to those apps and use them?
I just tried to click download and it wants me to be on an Android or Apple device.
Okay. That's really weird. They don't have nothing for a regular desktop.
Not at all. Freaking dumb. So I go through the back door. I emulate an Android device.
10-4 out the back door.
Yeah, I thought that was funny the other day. I did something similar, like, because I know I've downloaded apps for my computer, but then, like, I went to do something and it wanted my phone, not my computer. Like, it wouldn't let me download the app on the computer. It made me do it on the phone.
I might need to update BlueStacks. It's not wanting to load things. Let me check on it.
They're saying if the short squeeze starts now, it's because of the Chris Rock SmackDown. That's the catalyst that started it all. And they set it off.
It's a big fucking distraction, bro.
That's what I thought. We'd be talking about that rather than, like, you know, go buy Highcroft Mining. You'll make $3,000 today. You don't want to hear about that. Let's talk about Chris Rock and shit all day. I'm like, oh my god.
I just want to know where I got to deposit this $500 to get $10,000 back later today from Bitcoin mining.
I know, sign me up.
Dude, have you been seeing that all over Instagram and stuff? All these posts, people's like, oh my god, I swear, deposit $500 and you'll get a 10K deposit in your Cash App later today from Bitcoin. And left and right, you're seeing all these stupid people give their information to the Cash App up, and then they're getting cleaned up.
Sometimes people hit me up with, like, you know, do you know, like, you know, do you know about crypto? Like, I'm doing good and making money, and I'm like, cool, me too. And then that's it. I don't, like, you know, go open up any doors to, like, here's my credit card number.
Tame has done that like 3 times through Instagram, been like, hey, how are you? And I'm like, well, what's up, Tame? What do you want? And he's like, oh, I was just wondering if you traded crypto or know anything about it, because I offer my services to manage your portfolio and guarantee you 30% on your portfolio in 6 months or some shit like that. So I just like, Tame, I've already been in your Discord, buddy. I'm good.
Yeah, you're also like, yeah, you also offer cash raping services too, and I don't want to be a part of that. Stay clear of that shit.
Reading the fine print online.
I mean, $20 is $20.
It is what it is.
You know, I don't think I can live without Chips Ahoy.
I think I'm in a seahorse phase on this HYMC right now. That's what I'm playing. If I get to the top of the seahorse, I'm gonna sell it there. It's not gonna happen like right now on the daily. I don't know. We'll see. All I know is shit doesn't just go up 80% in one fucking day, so there's something going on with it, you know, it's not natural.
Oh, Pisket streaming live saying I told you guys Bitcoin would go to 48K. I called it. Somebody come troll Pisket with me.
What do you say you're doing?
He's throwing a fit talking about how he's frustrated and tired of YouTube and everything, and he's going to quit.
He makes his own damn problems. He creates that shit.
Yes, he did. Like right now, he's like, well, if you would have been following me since February, you would have had 15 killer trades at 10 to 15% a piece, and you should be spitting 20 right now. So you should hit the subscribe button.
But see, his problem is he doesn't want to share the stage with anybody else. That's why he feels like he has to do all the workload. He shot his own self in the foot.
Yeah, Piskett's got a little too much ego in that little body.
Oh yeah.
I liked him better as a hot Russian woman.
Right? He was the hottest Russian woman ever. Piskett's voice at first was one of the only reasons I got in the Discord. I wanted to find out who was really behind the voice.
I used to rub it off to his voice, and now it's like once I found out, it's just it's never been the same.
Bitcoin 48,000.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
go.
Let's fucking
Biscuit called
go.
it.
Let's
Yeah, he
go.
swears. If you'd have been following this trader, you'd know that I said it was going to 48,000 3 weeks ago.
If you'd have been following me, you'd have knew I said that shit more than 3 weeks ago.
He wrote it on paper for us.
Well, y'all would have looked at my goddamn chart. I told y'all 3 months ago.
He's one of the first people. He's one of the first people I've seen to keep notebooks and take records and information down of what the market's doing at the moment to go back and compare to. That's very smart. I just don't have the time for it.
I got
You
shit.
can chart using fucking Oregon Trail and fucking figure out it's gonna go up here soon.
I'm up 100%. 100x.
Dang. He pulled out Oregon Trail. Damn.
He's back to back. It's like my third 100x, 100% plus 36 times.
I just pulled a number out of my ass.
You paper trading or you really in a long or whatever?
Whatever you want to call it.
No, that shit's real.
Do you see my screen?
Oh, no, hold on.
Yeah, just be careful that 48.8 coming up soon.
484 is the mission.
Yeah, that's perfect.
We got 49.1.
I just checked the 4 hour and the daily, and we're waking up right now, but no solid body closes as of 4 hour yet, so I keep on that.
Oh shit.
484 at the top of the supply box.
Yep, what's that fib? But what'd you say?
I just, when Daryl looked at, mentioned his position, it reminded me I had a long on Bitcoin, so I closed it at 177%.
Look at that.
Oh, there
See?
you go.
Natural.
I forgot about the bitch and made 177%.
I mean, you would sleep on that puppy, huh? You slept with that baby open like that?
No, it's just been this morning. Oh no, that was my $3 long I opened before I went to sleep. Yeah. It was just $3. I did sleep on it though.
That's still a good night's sleep. Shit. Hell, you talking about?
I made
Dude,
$6 off of $3. Shit, can't complain.
I sleep like a baby with 2K in there and down $400 or $500. It ain't nothing at all. It turns around eventually.
It's just money.
Yeah.
I got some shit. I bought a little bit of that shit called shipping. I bought some of that last night. I bought some of that Yoshi. I got 15 million Yoshi.
Hey, what you was on? Was that the Kleenex setup? Is that what you were using?
Yeah, that's what I used. I put a link in general earlier.
I kind of like that layout. I'm gonna have to check that out.
And I've been waiting for all your guys' arrival at the shitcoin island.
If you'd have been on CoinEx, man, you would have been partners a long time ago. Cause this where the coins at. All the coins on this motherfucker.
He got CoinEx now though.
I know. I seen it in
There's
Rocket.
not a whole lot of shitcoins.
They got a lot of coins on here, man. It's enough.
Yeah,
The shitcoin got to be worth something though. Once it hit CoinEx though, it's gonna do something. These motherfucking kiss you at 1951 right now. I'm winning in that motherfucking trade too. Shit. I think I'm about to double down this Bitcoin trade though.
So I made the $3 that I had left in my futures account $9. Let's make it $20 next. Maybe $30.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, I went crazy on their ass. They let me turn that 20 phone to that 170. I ain't looked back since. That's how I bought on them other coins.
Let's start out from the bottom and go to the top, boys.
Last fall, whenever I ate that 7K liquidation, I was left with 37 cents in Qcoin. I came back from 37 and turned it into 90 bucks almost.
Fucking A, bro.
Yeah, you said you did that on KuCoin shit. I could never get the feel of KuCoin. I never got the feel of it.
He's using like 20.
I never got the feel of that punk ass CoinEx. I mean,
that was only using 15 and 20x also.
That's good.
Yeah, I got KuCoin, but never messed around with it.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm ever after messing around with that.
Between them and fucking crypto.com shit, I lost like damn near like 10 million shit. Just trying to get the fuck out. Fuck KuCoin and fuck crypto.com.
But yeah, Doc's pointed me in the right direction of a few shit coins he's been looking at. I'm building my own shitcoin ship. We're gonna sail.
Well, what's going? I want to ask you what's going on with Mina.
Doc, have you heard of that one?
Negative. Hold on, let me take a look at it.
It's on CoinEx. Keep your eyes open there.
Oh, it's on CoinEx?
Yeah.
Okay. It's at like $2, $2.72.
I don't fucking know. I just happened to run across it. Like, well, that looked like a nice name. So you know how the crypto world works.
No, if it's at $2, no, negative. You want that sucker to be at 6 zeros, 2.
I don't think it's at no damn.
I don't know. It's been up a little over $6.
And they do a
It's
margin.
up to about $6.50.
And you can do 3x margin on the spot trade on it too. So it must be making money.
Yeah, that's not a shit coin. That's an actual coin.
That's a pretty good one then, huh? Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's all right.
Let's coin market cap it.
This how I usually get to the top of this though. This the best way to play this. You hit this right here. Look, Elon.
Mina's rank 84 on
Oh, I
coin
forgot they
market
got.
cap.
Y'all ain't tell me they had the Doge Elon Mars coin on here.
Oh, I thought you knew. Yeah, buy some, bro.
I'm about to buy me some of that right now. One.
I mean, it's up 33% today, but it's gonna keep running, I feel.
No, dude, Elon, it's at
I'm buying some right now.
44.45
We
right
going
now.
to the
Oh, it's
fuck-
up 45 now? Shit.
I'm buying all that shit. I ain't getting enough of it.
That's
it's
the
up
number one
45
top
for the
gainer.
day. Fucking A.
The number one
Oh,
top
that
gainer on
People
Coinbase.
coin,
What's the
what,
minimum
People
limit?
coin that I've been mentioning the past couple days, it's up 14.5%. What's this Dezo? Dezo's 42%? DESO. Decentralized Social.
Little bit short.
That one's up to like $45. I'm not buying that one though.
Now, mind you, just a little FYI on the Elon. What is it, Elon? Let me see.
Oh, Baby Doge is up 12.3% today. What up, Baby Doge?
It's a coin called Rook.
The Elon coin is always gonna run with Doge and Shiba. So whatever they do, Elon's gonna go ahead and do it. But the difference between Elon and Shiba and Doge is that you're gonna get a better percentage of Elon.
Yes, sir.
I gotta put another dollar with what I was trying to spend.
It runs right with them, but in the same pattern, but always does a higher percentage because it has so many more zeros.
Yeah.
So when it drops more. When it goes up more. But it runs the same algo.
I need Bitcoin to close at 48.4. 48.4 Bitcoin. Got an hour. Who was that, Mowgli? Yeah, I don't know about no Mowgli. Still talking about Mowgli. They don't know about no Mowgli.
I just want to see Bitcoin retrace healthily, so that
Bitcoin
way.
did do a healthy retracement from 69. That was healthy. That was healthy, man. If you go out there and look on the weekly and look at that inverse here, head and shoulders, that was a hell of a healthy retracement.
I say look at the weekly MACD.
I'm telling you what I got it at right now, in between I think 78 and 98.
Hey, Jalil. What Bitcoin head towards the next wall?
I'm calling in between 78 and 98. I'm gonna narrow it down shortly. That's his freelancing right there.
You think Bitcoin's really gonna push on through?
Yeah, it's the only way to defy it. Only way to defy all logic is to keep pushing for real. Everything and everybody else's bones got them shaking, trembling.
The most probable outcome is the most ironic outcome.
Yeah, that's what he keeps saying. It's ironic.
And everybody's expecting it to come down, so if it was to run now.
That's how I called the reversal last year in July. Everybody was calling for the head and shoulders. I'm like, well, I just don't see it. I think we're going for a new high. They're like, Bitcoin never made a new high in the same year. That. They kept running. They was dragging them and everything. Tore their ass up, though.
He said, nobody keep me down.
They couldn't believe it, man. I was on the roll last year, man, like 4 months, 5 months straight, probably.
Where was you hanging out? Where was you hanging out at this time last year? Whose Discord were you in?
I was probably in Rick's server around this time. Learning how to chart and talking my little shit that I was learning.
Wasn't in Discord yet. This time last year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? Okay.
Personally, I wasn't, no. I was just diamond hand in my Doge.
That's all the motherfucker knew, and I was trying to learn how to read a chart. Once I got that shit together though with the motherfucking candles, shit.
What Discord did you start out in then?
Rick's.
Okay, Rick.
Yeah. Rick confirmed my candle read. Once Rick did that, then shit, once his shit went down, I think we went for biscuits for a little bit. And then I just started using my own room. Shit, I been had a room. I just never knew what the fuck it was for. Figured it out now.
Yeah, I remember when you made this little server here, and then eventually it was needed.
Yeah, ain't that crazy though?
Yeah.
Plan ahead to stay ahead, man. You feel me?
Eventually it was needed, and we retreated back here.
Yeah. From the land of the lost to the lost land.
Because I remember we hung out in here for a couple of weeks, and then Pisket opened up his server, you know?
I forget what the fuck happened with that shit. Yeah, that shit was crazy though. Then next thing I know, they had popped in at Rick's. Came over there, we was doing a couple shows there, then something happened like the same day almost. Next thing you know, they splashed out of there and shit. It was all kind of whacked out.
Yeah, I missed whatever happened in Rick's, but I was there for Pisket because like everything was great, and then all of a sudden Pisket released an NFT and everything went to hell.
Ain't nobody buy the NFT?
No, somebody bought it, but he wound up selling it like an inside deal to Snuka, and then he got mad that Trogdor said that he would pay like half an ETH for it, but when he put in a bid on whatever it was listed on for bids, he put in the highest bid, which was only like $24 at the time, and Pisket started a fight, being like, well, why'd you only put a bid for 24 if you're willing to pay half an ETH? And he was like, because that was the highest bid on there.
Yeah. What you want me to jack it up? He wanted him to jack it up off rip.
Yeah, and that's when it all, because him and Trogdor and who's the other guy? Static was talking about, man, I'd have paid you $2,000 for it, and Trogdor's like, I will too. And then it just turned into a big fight from there, and then next thing I know, I woke up and Pisket banned everybody from the basement from his server.
Yeah, I remember Static wanted it just to ban Doge King.
yeah, right.
He wanted to pay $2,000 just to be able to ban Doge King.
Damn.
Was you there for him and Doge King having it out?
Yeah, that was craziness.
Yeah, like, oh my
I was
God.
trying to be I'm always the mediator. Like, come on, guys. Like, and Doge King just wouldn't chill the fuck out.
Yeah, there is no stopping that man. If you get on his nerves or scratch him the wrong way, it's basically like until the pot boils over and then boils dry, it's a done deal. You can't stop it. It's a train wreck, or it's a train off the rails.
He came in just fucking attacking Static because of something he had said to Trogdor months beforehand.
But because Trogdor said something about, I don't agree with Static's numbers, so Static sent him a message, complaining and starting stuff over that. And then next thing you know, Static was like, you know what, just get the hell out of my Discord, and how about you just leave and get the hell out of here if you don't like my numbers, so I don't have to kick you out myself. So
I just
Trogdor
remember
was
Static saying that, dude, this happened months ago.
right, yeah, but DK apparently had a lot of pin-up aggression and was just waiting for a target. I've seen DK go off like that like 3 times now.
Shooting shot.
We talking about internet tough guys here?
So, he's basically like Gil Wallace.
Huh.
No, not really. I mean, DK really has. He's dealt with anger problems all his life. Like, he's been in counseling multiple times because he used to have a real bad problem with just he boils over too easy and gets in fist fights. That's what he's done all his life.
Wow. Oh man, I gotta hook up with that guy. Shit. Definitely getting in trouble.
DK will get you into the wrong kind of trouble.
The old dick twist.
Good old dick twist.
Dude.
That's what we need to shout it out him Save's wife next time he starts fucking with her. Give him a good old dick twist.
She was putting him to bed early so Jody could come over.
Yeah. Oh, y'all great.
Baby Doge. Doop.
I gotta remember and watch what I say. I am at a state resort park for a cave system, and there's lots of kids around me.
The real, you bought Baby Doge when it first hit CoinX. How's your bag looking?
Man, I probably been got rid of that shit. It ain't on here.
Oh, okay.
Unless I must have put it on. I might have put it on that dumbass ledger though.
I know you had bought some when it first hit CoinX.
Yeah,
I think
wonder what I
Floki
did
too.
with that shit. It gotta be on the ledger because it ain't on this account.
Huh. So you sent it somewhere.
Yeah, I probably put it on them ledgers. No.
Who's
I got him in the drawer though. Somewhere I gotta get him. This show look like
Who's
it's
coin?
up right now. That'd be nice.
Who's coin pop?
Who is what?
It's related to Pop Tart.
Kick him out, sir. Like this.
Coin pop. Maybe it's
He
a new
said kick him. He said kick him out.
He got a Trump face.
Shit.
Why y'all
For
don't
some
like
reason
Trump?
he's deafened, but
He deafened himself.
yeah.
Yeah. Now watch out. That guy. I'm just giving you guys a heads up.
Do you know who that is, Doc?
Oh yeah.
I like Trump.
No, exactly.
Hey, Darrell, why we can't send people down to sleepy time no more?
He can't send in the sleepy time. Probably 'cause
It's something, bro. We can't. None of us can do it now, even if we have the admin. Well, I was gonna ask you that.
No, that guy's trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only
heard,
seeing
I
share
should be able to
vision.
do that
I
shit.
can only move to share vision.
Hey, he's not a bad guy. He holds HYMC.
We got some Yoshi.
No.
Coin.
You think he's a good guy, then me and you are in.
Oh, he's,
That guy's no good.
he might even have some safe move with you too, Doc.
Try it now.
No, that's
Damn. Did y'all see Chicken Wings chart in general?
It's upgrade, everybody.
Yeah, I saw that.
Can y'all do it
Nothing
now?
but the chicken wing.
Good old Chicken Wing made out on his Euro yen play.
Let me go ahead and send corn pop down there, see if it works.
You can send him down there now?
Let me park. I'm gonna do that here. I'm gonna send corn pop down there to meet upgrade.
Down where?
That's
The
his
share
old
vision?
account, Eagle account. So
I know.
can't
And the ego account too. If he don't speak up now, I'm gonna send all three of them to have a family reunion down there.
Yeah, fuck this guy. Who the fuck is this?
I know, right?
You're not gonna do shit.
Oh shit! Here we go, baby. Here we go.
I told you he's gonna pop in. That's why he's corn pop.
Leave my corn pop alone.
Oh, I got something popping for you here in a second, buddy. Keep it up.
Yeah, that's what I was more
Try it
so
now.
asking was who changed their name to coin pop. I didn't think it was somebody new.
You. All right. Since he asked not nicely, I'll send one down and keep one up here. So I'll keep corn pop up here. I'll send upgrade down there. Man, oh man. Hey, you know what I got to play with, man? I got some dry powder for your shit coin, Doc.
There we go. What you know you getting?
Whatever you said, mention Yoshi. Oh shit! What else do you say here? Yoshi. Damn, I forgot.
All right.
Too much.
So let me. So
Was it
issue.
Yoshi? Issue, yeah, that one.
Yeah. Okay. So Q just got listed on CoinX. It does have a good amount of zeros in front of it. So I mean, once it starts getting a little bit more headlines, you should see this puppy go. But the safest out of all of them is Elon.
Issue.
Because Elon runs off Doji.
Yeah.
And you can't go wrong with Baby Doge as well, just strictly because of the damn name.
Let's see.
Baby Doge do.
I'm out here just finished having lunch with my wife. I'm gonna head back to the office here soon.
But yeah, if you buy Elon after it's already went up 40%, you could lose 20% soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell
So
no.
be
I'll
careful right now where it's at.
I'll wait for it to go back down. Because everything is going up right now. You know? The 0.0006780, that's fine. But if you're up to
Elon
like
likes to do
40%,
like over 100% gains though. So that's why when it was still at 33%, I rebought in because I know from last run, Elon does like really crazy percentages. So I didn't want to sit there and think, oh, it's too high when I know it does a lot more than this.
Yeah.
So there's that part too.
mm-hmm.
Don't look at it like it's Bitcoin.
Yeah, look at it like it's shitcoin.
Yeah, people flop money into shitcoins.
Drug. Careful, y'all.
'Tis the season for shitcoin money.
I know you're gonna want to start throwing all kinds of money in it, but hey, first consolidate with me. Talk to me. Let me know what's going through your head. You know, and hopefully I can do it right.
Duck is your shitcoin consultant.
Yes. Definitely.
You need to open up a financial consultant company. Shitcoins are us.
Shit coins are us, and possibly a diamond hands are us. Those go hand in hand, and you gotta have the diamond hands. For the benefit of the long-term play.
Well, to hold on to that kind of shit, you gotta have diamond hands.
Loki.
That's another one. D-Wave. Loki has a lot of holders already, and it has some people behind it on Twitter and whatnot. So it's going to be a good play as well. But Floki does run with sheep, like exactly so.
Did Elon keep his dog named Floki?
Yeah.
Like the dog's still named Floki?
Yeah.
I had heard somebody say they renamed him, but I didn't know if they were just talking shit or not.
I've got one for you guys too. Look into Mochi. Uno.
D-Wave just went and made a coin.
He said Mochi Inu. Oh, man.
Yeah, my Mochi coin.
What's the price of it?
Man, right now it says 50 with 7124.
Oh no, it's not, no, it's negative, sir. It's not a shit coin yet. I need that 90. You gotta bring your price down a little bit. Got to be in the 90 range. Look juicy.
There is a Mochi Inu. That's crazy.
No way, done. Mochi Inu?
Yeah.
What? How many is there on that sucker?
4.
Oh, see, I was close, Doc. I said 5. See, I told you.
It was only $1 million off.
I'm gonna get some D-Wave just for you, buddy.
Mochi.
Just for you, buddy.
You can Uniswap it for wrapped Ethereum.
Ethereum again.
I'm gonna get something. I'm gonna send you some D-Wave to your wallet.
What exactly is wrapped Ethereum? What's it wrapped in?
Hey, Elon. So we hit that 48. Was it 48 on Bitcoin earlier?
You're 48.
Say that again.
You're 48.
I know I'm in the 40. And you're barely hitting 30. But hey, well, what we're looking at for Bitcoin? What's the next level up or test?
Well, Gods is saying 48.8.
48.8.
And I'm not sure what Daryl's number is. I think it's been around the 48 area. But yeah, that's where we've got to look for strong resistance and possible rejection.
I think he said 48.4.
Gods has been calling 48.8 for a long ass time as hard resistance. So that's why I remember his, but Daryl had just said a number when he was in here.
From the conglomerate of what everybody's saying, it's somewhere between 49 and 52, apparently.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling like. It's just a fat resistance. Because you can draw a line anywhere in there and call it resistance. I feel like it's just a thick area. We might climb into it, but we'll have to see where we get smacked down. We're probably going to do some kind of retracement from this area.
Oh, just at least come down to 45 and I'll be happy.
Yeah, I'm thinking 46, 45.
I just don't like whenever everything pushes north like this for 2-3 days with no kind of real retracement, because it's like you're lost and you don't know where you're at. You're in limbo.
Yeah, where are we going? The train didn't stop.
It's like being on a good shroom trip and not having that foot centered in reality. You know, you kind of get lost and out there a little bit. I need that footing back to reality to let me know. Oh, okay, so that's kind of.
Yeah, that's when you gotta smoke a bowl. Sit down and smoke a bowl.
That's where the floor is at. So we're good to go from here.
It's only one-sided from a leveraged guy.
Because unfortunately, at any moment, it could go up several more thousand, or Bitcoin could bottom out 5,000-6,000.
Yeah. It looks like it's still working on taking its stairs up on the minute, but we'll have to see where this ends.
Yeah, but in 30 minutes, Bitcoin can erase everything from the past 3 days.
Yeah, it very easily could.
Which is what I kind of feel like this slow stair step up is. It's like, hey, get everybody forgetting what happened back here. They're just stuck on the stairs looking at the next stair step ahead, and then next thing you know, the stair you're on falls the fuck out from under you.
Elon, can you go to your daily?
Bitcoin?
Yes, sir. So we whipped.
It's up 3.
Coin pop to you.
I got something popping out my ass. We can keep it up.
He said corn pop to you. Get it right,
Hey,
Wave.
we whipped to the 200.
Yeah. Whipped it. Just like, goodbye, see ya.
No, maybe that's not a 200, but I got a whip going to exactly whatever the fuck this line is. Hold on. It's an EMA.
Sure, it ain't the 800.
800 should be below us still. I mean, yeah, the 800 is what we went down to, but
Can you put an indicator on for me?
I got them. What are you looking for?
Well, I want you to see this one that I'm looking at. So you'd have to go to indicators.
Oh, you mean like a different one?
Yeah, a different one.
Yeah.
So it would be EMA 200, and then in parentheses 3+7 crossover by Sky Mountain or something. It's there at the top, I think. 3+7 crossover. Yeah. That dotted line. We're sitting right at it. I don't know what that is. I don't know.
MA Turtle. What the fuck? It's a 200 MA Turtle. What the fuck does that mean?
That's why I'm asking. You guys know more about this shit in the settings and all that shit than this.
View MA Slow Turtle crossover? What the fuck? Really have no clue what to say about that. Why it turns white, why it turns black, why it's where it is, I have no clue. How it gets it. What happens when it does that, though? Sometimes it rejects off it, sometimes it slams right through it. Really, from looking at other time frames, there's no telling. It kind of oscillates that line. So coming back up to it could mean we're gonna go back above it to oscillate the high end of it.
Like it's a point of control type thing?
Or I don't know.
Bollinger?
Kinda. Fuck.
You're
Hard
talking about
saying.
Bitcoin. You're talking about Bitcoin on the daily, right?
Yeah.
And you're talking about it's not up to the 200 EMA yet?
Well, no, it is, but this is like some 200 slowed, or 200 turtle MA. That's what it's calling it. And this indicator has it like right touching it currently.
Okay, I was like, because the 200 EMA is down at like 44,000.
I remember. Are you still looking at my screen upgrade?
Yeah.
I remember drawing this line in here from these two tops, top to top, and we're also sitting at that.
Like we're in a channel.
Possible.
And the weekly RSI is almost at the top and about to meet the daily peg. What's the bottom of that channel?
Well,
does the bottom of that channel
we
go
take
to about
this
30?
one.
Does
It
it go to
like
39.5?
climbed out of this bigger area I had down here and moved it up above it, so I would expect like 45.5 as the bottom for the next weekly candle.
Trying to figure out what this is on my tiny little chart on my phone, but I've got something showing all the way down to 39.5.
I've got too many drawings on this damn chart, but
Yeah, that's my
Trying to-
problem. I do it on the laptop and it's chicken scratches on the phone. If we don't hold above that 200 EMA, I see 39.5 incoming in the next week.
nah. That's way too low. That's what you want.
Let's go,
No, that's not what I
Bitcoin.
want. This is what's showing.
He says that's what it's telling me.
Yeah, that trader's reality indicator, there's a big green vector candle that we haven't reclaimed that sets at 39.5. We just went straight on up above it. And usually we always retrace and cover those, and, you know, and come back to them.
Fuck that one.
But we haven't came down and properly tested the 200 on the daily either, so that's going to be a big tell right there.
$48.2. And pressing.
Fucking AMC just totally ripping like, hey, come buy me. Don't look at HYMC. I'm like, nope, I'll wait for you to come on back down, Amy. Yeah, I'd rather go to $40 and come.
Is HYMC a crypto or a stock?
It's a stock. It's a mining company, gold and silver mining company. But I'd rather wait for AMC to finish its move and fully retrace and still pay higher on the red dip, so I'm still gonna make money on the, you know what I mean? Then chase it now and have to wait for the retracement and go red on it. So I don't even mind paying extra, but I won't buy green.
Well, hey,
How
I don't
much
know if you
meat did you leave on the bone on that one?
I got out of AMC at $22, but I loaded up on the HYMC, which has paid me $3,000 today. So.
Well, with all
You
the
would have
talk
had
going
a
on,
greater return if you would have stayed on AMC?
No, not at that point, because I'd already been trading it, so I didn't have as much as I had, but I have 13 positions total now, all at the bottom. So I'm going to multiply. Instead of having one play that's going to do good, I have 13 that's going to do good, and one of them is HYMC, which is just starting. So
It's up $3. I mean, that's a little bit more than HYC.
because it's only up $5 a share. I mean, it might have been like 1,000 or two, but I still think I'm up more on the HYC. I'm up 80% on that, so or 70% today, but 80 overall since I bought it at 126. But the thing with AMC is that I know it's going to come back down, and what they do is they rip this. They go up really high and they go really down really hard. It gives you a very emotional swing. So they're going to jack this thing up right now, and then this could be it. I was saying $25, maybe 26, maybe 27. They gave it basically 28, just hit 28. If it starts coming down from here, and you go down to say $18, you're minus 40% on your position if you're buying up here thinking it's going to the moon. So they really like when you buy.
Oh yeah, no, of course, yeah, you would want to sell on the high, but I was just trying to figure out it.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I know it's gonna come back down. I'm patient. I'm glad it's having a good day, but I will wait for the comeback. So yeah, it's too high for me right now. I won't chase it, but I'll wait for the return. And but like I said, I'm making money on the other plays that I'm loading up on. So it's all, you know what I mean. I sold it high, and I moved it somewhere low. Now those low things are making me money. And then when AMC comes down to low, I'll take this money I'm making it, and then I'll apply it down there at AMC at the dip.
The roller coaster of emotions.
Yeah, as long as you know that once the shit's going up, like AMC is up 38% today. So, you know what I mean? Anybody buying right now, it's dangerous because it's going to come back, and then you're going to be down like 30%.
Dude, I was just checking the Newegg chart. That is wild.
Yeah, you called it. I said it was going to break out. It was due for all these things. You can tell.
$5 to up to $8.60. Fucking nice rip.
I'm up over $100 on NASDAQ.
What up, Chicken Wang? I saw your play you posted earlier. That was good.
It worked out.
Yeah, your Euro Yen play. That was a good one.
Hey, that HYMC might be a pretty damn good investment considering I was reading some news on gold this morning about how Putin is going to peg like a gram of gold to 5,000 rubles or whatever. And if he does that, all the EU that buys oil and gas and stuff from them is going to have to either acquire gold to buy it or acquire rubles eventually. And in the middle of all that, they said that right now, basically, gold is 25% lower than what its real price should be.
And it's shorted. All these gold and silver plays are all fucking heavily shorted by other countries even. So, yeah, man. Anytime there's economic hard times in our economy, you go get precious metals, gold, silver, you get fucking commodities, you get assets, so that way your money can go up and down in value as opposed to go down in value with the dollar. So, and then and everything's gonna cost more. You know what I mean? Everything goes up right now. A gallon of milk costs more.
GME's up $100.
Yeah, but how we were just talking about gold the other day and it staying relevant and everything. Well, here you go. If that's what Putin's doing with the ruble and stuff and pegging it to gold, then everybody in EU is gonna either have to have gold to buy it or gold to buy ruble.
AMC went from $1.90 to $2.20 to $20. They took away the buy button, so it's doing the same thing.
And GameStop just went from $80 to $180. That's wild.
Really? Oh yeah, all these meme stocks are gonna. I loaded up on a lot of them, but not GameStop's too expensive. You know,
Yeah.
I can get CTRM and Sunsonics and
Yeah, you can't buy thousands of GameStop, you know?
Hell no. But Zom is 34 cents. You know what I mean? I can come and drop $500 right there and let it sit. If it goes back to $3 or $4 where it was, I'm just fucking made, you know, $3,000, $300. So that's what I'm doing. Is planted a bunch of eggs all over the meme stock community.
I got the Weeble app on my computer, and I'm ready to go. I just need to get money put in.
There you go.
I need to start putting money
Crypto's
into it.
easier to trade on it too. You might actually like trading crypto on it. And like I said, it's free.
Yeah, I'm gonna start building a Weeble portfolio for
Yeah.
stocks and things.
Dude, that's
I
what
like
I'm thinking
it
about
better
Robinhood.
than Robinhood, yeah.
I'm saying I don't have a Robinhood. I'm thinking about starting one up, and just now that I know how to trade, I'll just like take some tendies from over here, put it in there like $5,000, and then just start like fucking with that. You know what I mean? Just building it
I
up.
only want Robinhood. The only thing left for me there is the trading options. And I have like a $74 something deficit with them that I need to pay. But I'll pay that once I want to do trading options again.
Yeah, it gives me another brokerage to have to trade with. You know what I mean?
I said fuck you to Robinhood a while ago.
Yeah,
Robinhood App too. Cash App worked. I made like $6,000 on, or $5,000 or $6,000 on Cash App last year trading the AMC. I liquidated that shit, and now it's got nothing in it. But you can trade and put stocks. I have Pepsi on there, dividends, the whole nine. You can trade right into a Cash App on the stocks.
For like long-term investing, M1 Finance is really good.
M1 Finance.
It's really good.
What is it, a brokerage you're saying?
It's for long-term investing.
Okay.
I have a friend that's a financial treasurer, and he uses M1 Finance.
I have a friend throwing boom boom candles up right now. HYMC, let's go, baby. I didn't even sell any of this yet because I just want to see aftermarket fuckery going on. Once people can't trade it anymore, I want to see what they do.
Oh, good. I'm not sure who it was. Might have been Upgrade. It was thinking you sold a bunch this morning. He was hoping you didn't.
But no, not this, man. This is, like I said, there's a lot. If you look at the weekly and the daily, this thing hasn't even started. It's just, but how fast will they do it is what I'm saying. They might just have one day where they just let it fucking, you know, boom, boom, like 2-3 days, bang, bang, and then that's it. It'll go down for a few months, like AMC did when it went up to 25, and then it went down, and then went down like $5, $4 for months. That's why I won't be holding it at the top if I see that kind of thing. But I'll buy that dip, and then I'll just trade this the way I should have traded AMC. That's all I'm doing.
Since you're making so much in percentage a day, you can even pay yourself $100 a day and still let it climb.
USD, let's see.
Yeah, I'm only in for this play for $3,000. You know what I mean? I've already matched my thing, so I'm gonna be even. Like I said, if I was a normal, like, I would take today, heartbeat, like I did with Sonic. So I mean, SNDL, I did my 50% profits. I was happy. 80%, I should usually take this. But like I said, I just know just starting.
I can trade on
You
here.
could take out your initial investment and then, leave your tendies for the
Yeah.
run.
Litecoin.
The thing is, if this thing gets up to like say even $3, it's like $8,000. It's only $2, right? You know what I mean? It's like $220.
Yeah.
I know there's meat on this bone. They ain't shaking me off this. I know the pattern. You know what I mean? I know what I got right now. I know.
Litecoin US dollar looks. I think I might buy Litecoin US dollar.
Ooh, you got
That looks
4X.
good. Wait, is it too early? Like, did I miss out on it? Let's see.
Oh. I don't think so. I don't know though. The market's in an iffy area.
Yeah,
You're a breakout trader, so watch for the breakout.
On the daily, it looks like it's breaking out. And the hourly and the 4 hour, it's in an upward trend. There's lots of momentum there. It's in the middle of VWAP.
Yeah, it's like it wants to break out.
Hey, Elon coins up 50.
Woo!
Litecoin, let me see if this has LTC. Nope, this one doesn't show. So what I do is I go to TradingView and I look at the people's ideas and I do the opposite of them.
Good idea.
Yeah, it is. That's actually what you should do.
Yeah, I do that to the news. Anytime somebody hates something, I look at the chart. Yeah, definitely. It's the best way. Sentiment, emotion, all that stuff plays in.
My usual website doesn't have the settlement for cryptos. Just for currencies and indices. Alright, so this person's saying go long. Well, fuck that person. Well, he was right actually. 12 hours ago.
And Elon, the Elon coin, it is not running right now with Shiba or Doge. It is doing its own.
Let me post this idea on here.
Waddling down his own path.
It looks like it to me, man, because it didn't, Shiba nor Doge didn't get any of that percentage that Elon did.
Yeah? I see what you're talking about. Flipping through.
Yeah, it's on its own little trajectory here. So.
Go from the swing low to the swing high. Nope. Wrong tool. Oh, the Fibonacci. Alright, there we go.
There's only 60 million shares on HYMC, or 345 million traded so far.
I missed the golden zone opportunity. Just broke through it. Fuck.
Do it. Be afraid.
You might have a little less percentage, but if it's working its way out of that golden ratio area, then you still have meat on the
bone.
bone.
A while ago on the 4 hour. Let me check the daily. Really, you should always put the fib on higher time frames. Oh, it's actually right there on the daily. It just broke through it. Rectangle. Let's see what this got for me. Looks like it broke out of this. Looks like it's in the support zone.
I know London's been averaging in on Elon coin for a while. She probably just as happy today.
Oh yeah.
Once it dropped to 0, we were both like, buy more.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy this. Could be wrong, could be right. Who knows? Yeah, I'm buying Litecoin.
You buy Elon too? Chicken wing what?
No, I'm not buying Elon coin. That sounds like a scam.
It's a shit coin.
Yeah,
but it's a good one.
Like
it's a top tier shit coin.
Top tier. I don't mess with any of that stuff really. I trade just mainly currencies. I'm up. Oh, I was at $100. At $90 on NASDAQ. Now I'm back to 100.
Treat yourself.
No, I'm holding this. Get $272. I only have $45 in my crypto trading account, so I'm trading this with a .01 lot size, so it's not going to make me much. So my other broker doesn't have cryptos, which has my big money in it. Up $20 on GJ. Nice. Go for $300 today.
Good job, sir.
Yep.
Good.
Back.
We are currently up 10% on our Yoshi coin.
Oh,
Yay.
pretty good.
Let's go.
Yoshi!
It's just the beginning, Elon.
It's just the beginning.
Wait till you start seeing like 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. I mean, it, dude.
I kind of went in the deepest on Yoshi, I'm going to admit. Kishu Inu, I didn't get as much as I'd like in there because I still have open buy orders, but maybe they'll get filled, you know? Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on too. Waiting to come down a little bit. I got $1 left on my phone. Waiting. Just wants to get in the game. Get going.
Yeah. Let me see 1,000,000% on these.
Yes. They all want to be like their older brother. Some of them. Some others.
God, I got too many trades going.
The People Coin, Baby Doge, Elon, and Statama? I haven't heard.
Statama.
Statama? Yeah, that one's a huge game.
Statama, S-A-I.
S-A-I-T-A-M-A.
Yeah.
Statama. That one's had huge gains this year already. Well, in the last year.
Yeah, it has come down. Actually, right now is a good time to buy some Statama.
I think I'm gonna move my GJ trade stop loss to take profit. I can't do my two either.
Don't throw too much in Statama. Just sprinkle a little bit of luck. Yeah, that still needs to gain traction, dude. So that one, it's one of those where you just want to at least have a little bit in there just in case if some beats come out and you can't get the damn coin right away.
Yeah, it's in the last year it's done 16,000%. It's that kind of lure to it,
Yeah.
And it's back down right now. It might stay flat for a while, but once it goes, it's got 6 zeros. Well, it loses zeros. It has currently 7 zeros.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, don't throw too much into it. just have just enough to have a little bit of skin in the game on that one, you know. And then once the headline starts coming out, some news, or as soon as I start hearing stuff about it, I'll let you know, and you might want to speak a little bit more, you know. But right now, it's like at a standstill, so I'll be waiting for the devs to pop out and say some shit about it.
Like, Illuvium was $1,700 just a few months ago, and now it's down like $500. I think it's $588. Well, no, that was a couple days ago, but let me go to the hour. Nope, wrong one. I accidentally clicked a different coin. Okay, $645 currently. But it can... that one's one that'll probably, I guess, it could go higher, but looking at it on the year, it's already it gained 1,000% over the last year and has come back down quite a bit. I don't know, Illuvium's a big game coin though.
$1,000. I think that one's gonna drop. And
There's not a whole lot of percentage left in Illuvium though.
No, that's the problem with those high-priced coins, man. I mean, just at that point, leave those for longevity, for like, use it almost like gold. You know what I mean? Have it in its back, but it's just tough for it to start gaining. It's all on these 560, the penny, the dollar, the $2, $3. That's where you want to be for a good percentage.
There, let me see. Let's see what else I can trade. The yen's really weak today.
Doc's looking for that lottery ticket.
Yeah.
Bought my lottery ticket, dude. Shit, I got that sucker a long time ago. I just, like, you see zeros in the count. That's fine and dandy, you know what I mean? But what you want to see is that major.
Yeah, I mean, like, she fucking got 50,000% for the year.
Right.
Yeah, like, I think we made the math on sheep. So if it does reach a penny, I think after that, you know, for every penny that it gains, I'm gonna be up $6 million worth. Every single penny.
After a penny, every penny it gains, another 60 million.
Yeah.
Breaking news: Biden removes all tariffs from China products.
What?
Yeah, he removed 350 China-made products off the tariff list.
Why would he fucking do that?
Probably just
Oh,
to
man.
lower their export prices a little bit for us. So we take some sanctions off of them, and in turn, hopefully, we get a little bit of stuff cheaper.
No, he's doing it the wrong.
I mean, he lays in bed with China. I mean, of course, he's gonna cut deals for his buddies.
Right when we're having all a beautiful, good day.
He always doing some weird shit, you ask me.
That old sack of bones just finds a way how to fucking ruin it.
We got our trades. I think I put way too many orders in.
Waves just don't stop.
AMC closes $29.
It had a good rip, dude. Look at fucking GME, man. GME had a good one.
GME?
Yeah, GME. GameStop went up good.
Was it another one of those things. What do you call it?
Short squeezed? Yeah, that's what's happening. He's going.
Like GameStop, and with all these new ways to buy games online, I figured the stock would just go to shit. But they keep pumping it. It actually started like if you look at the daily chart, it's like no movement, and then just bam.
What I heard last year was that the guy that owns Chewy had bought GameStop or become a big shareholder or something. He wanted to bring online gaming to GameStop so that you can like rent games online and stuff, and they wanted to move into the future.
That's a really smart move for them.
Yeah, they
need
need
to
to do
an
that.
NFT store too.
Yeah.
Like they've already opened it. It's an NFT store for any kind of video games come out. You know, NFTs and video games and coins and shit like that are all tied. They'll be selling it through their own fucking thing. Same way AMC will be selling NFTs for movies that come out, premieres for Batmans and stuff, limited editions. NFTs, they get percentages of that to generate money. Edgies get wedgies though.
Hear that, Clive? Coming for you. Go ahead.
Still shorting AMC today out there, Clive?
AMC, let me check that. I can't even trade it. What am I even bought? I don't have a broker set up to trade that.
Really?
Why don't you just get Robinhood, dude?
Or Weeble?
I do have Robinhood.
Well then, you could get it on Robinhood.
You have to like apply to do stock options, and I don't like Robinhood. They'll ban me if you make too much money. They'll limit your trading.
Oh, Weeble. I mean, you can get it on Weeble too.
I want something that's like on the P. I guess you could do Robinhood on the PC.
Yeah, you can.
Don't limit yourself. Treat yourself, fool.
I don't know, unless you want options, like you were saying, you just don't want to apply for options and stuff. I would personally go with Weeble. It just seems like a way better platform for stocks in general and cryptos. You have more cryptos available than Robinhood. But if you want the options, that's what Robinhood makes really easy.
Yeah, we have complex options, strategies, and stuff on Weeble, but it's definitely a little bit more next level than Robinhood. It's more easy.
Yeah, Weeble is way better than Robinhood. Way 100 times.
I got a link if you need it, like 8 free stocks or something. It's on my Instagram.
I already used a referral code on Weeble. I just don't have any money in it right now.
Oh, then yeah. Whenever you get some powder, throw it on there. Start up a side. I'm about to do the same thing. Start up another like little side, little trading bag or something. Fuck with it.
Oh, I do a bunch of little side things for money.
Hey now, whatever you do on the weekends, man. I'm not judging anybody.
I refer people to stuff.
You're live right now, just FYI.
But basically, like, imagine, Guts, if you were able to get in on a stock option at the bottom rather than just spot trading, buying the stocks.
Yeah,
you can buy the stocks and do a call option.
I don't really understand like trading stocks that well. I only do forex and indices. I rarely do indices too, but today I am doing NASDAQ. I probably should practice, like before I actually do options trading, to practice on a demo account.
I just bought a cheap one. I put $10 on one and went with it. I put a $10 call option on GoPro because it does nothing but go down.
The GoPro went up for me. I remember it did. I remember selling it, and then it went up a lot, and I was pissed.